Service is open today? Oh, the paddock, right? Okay, so yeah. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to PBKC Streaming Live.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Here's what happened on our previous shows. We're streaming live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Let's hold the introductions, Mike, real quick. We'll just jump into this thing. The Frog just went all in with
Huge
aces,
pot.
and Handsome Jack has kings. He's going to call here. So we're going to get right out of the gate and have a 5K pot, and then we'll do all the niceties in a second.
Which way would that make it?
I don't want to embarrass myself. If it was off, I would call 100%.
Does that mean he's going to show up? Or is the mic watch?
And we have three-way action, 6.4K pot.
Aces, Dick?
Oh, my God. It's the first hand of the night. Aces versus kings.
He's got fucking kings.
Tell him.
God,
Oh, Paulie.
he's kidding me right now.
Don't do it, Paulie. And he doesn't. Aces hold up. All right, Mike, do your spiel.
What a way to start the show, I'll be honest with you. It's not many shows that start off that exciting. Well, welcome to PBKC on this TGIF show. Benny's not here. The rest of the gang is. In for a fun night of No Limit Hold'em here on PBKC, 1111 North Congress Avenue, West Palm Beach, right across the street from the Palm Beach International Airport. Broadcasting live right now on twitch.tv/PBKC Poker and on YouTube if you go to PBKC. My name is Mike Jameson. Noah's right here.
That's him.
I have the colorful shirt on tonight.
I have the fancy shirt. Nice.
It's going to be a fun show.
What? And I know everybody's tuning in, like, they staged it. That's BS.
Yeah.
That didn't really happen. That happened.
We had no
that
idea.
Happened. Like, I was hoping the intro would run out as I started seeing the hand unfold.
He tells me to shut up, and then we go right into the action.
See the background, Mike? Go ahead and throw the background up again. Look at the look at that.
Beautiful
throw
sky.
That up. You got it. Yeah. Look at that back there.
It's kind of sky we have here.
South Florida, poker Friday night.
No better.
No better than this.
I got 2 large cards.
We're going to meet the crew momentarily. Hey, there's Vinny right there. He's not on the show tonight. I guess he's out of town. Hope you're enjoying yourself, Vin. It's a funny thing because Vinny's show is Friday night. He's not here. Rose ain't going to be here tomorrow. So
yeah, they had a couple people, and they're out of town and doing a couple different things. But we have another game filling in. So yeah, it'll be great.
he's in New York. I hope you're having a good time.
Great job.
Brian looks like a model tonight. He's got his hat off. He's got his hair combed.
Who's that, Paulie?
Paulie's dressed up in
Yeah.
seat 2.
Yeah. What? I almost didn't recognize Big Rye.
I feel like it's
Fancy
looking
Friday?
Fancy Friday.
Okay.
I feel like Fancy Friday is tonight.
Like even Frog has like a designer shirt on today.
Yeah, he does. Cool Mo V there in seat 4. There's Gerson in seat 3. Handsome Jack. He hasn't been on the show in a long time.
No, it's been
I
a while.
haven't seen him. Geez, feels like 2 months.
500.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Pretty good. How about yourself? Not too bad. Can't complain. Same as always.
Big Rye starting off, doing what Big Rye does, winning pots.
That's what he does. Vinny's got some business up there.
Uh-huh. So we have a couple spots, and they were talking about the traffic and stuff down from Miami, and a little tricky getting here today. But yep, everybody's here.
Speaking of Tricky, Tricky D is here also. He's got quite a few names. There he is right there in seat 10.
Troy Aceman. So question is Paulie today going to start with 2,500, get it all in there, go downstairs, get 30,000,
I hope
then
so.
put it all on the table?
Hey, look, we've started off early with the hockey sticks, my friend.
That's great. Well, that makes my day.
Yeah, we got to get that over with early, huh?
Let's get it over with early. Hockey sticks early and often for you, Matt.
I don't have to look for that at all the rest of the night.
10 deuce. You know 10 deuce, Mike, what the name of that hand is?
10 deuce.
The Doyle Brunson.
Oh, yes, you've told me that before.
I did.
If anybody needs a parking lot paved or plowed, West Side Maintenance will get the job done.
In New York, or?
He does commercial snow plowing.
Snow plowing. So down here, you know what? I'll pay for it, too. If you use Vinny's snow plow down here.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm buying. Okay? Tell him, Vinny. That's a special. This stream will pay for any snow plowing you need down here.
I agree. I think that's a great
I think that's
service.
nice. It's a nice, and he flops 3 hockey sticks, Mike.
He does. He's ready for season, I guess.
Go. Let's go. We out here. You got skin? You got skin? No, you got fire.
No, nothing. We're not. We can't. No, we're not giving away paving. We'll just give away the snow plowing.
Okay. No paving.
No
just
paving.
snow
We
plow.
can't do the paving here in Florida. No.
Tyler in seat 6 takes that down with all the hockey sticks. He's a newcomer to the show. I haven't
Who's
seen
in
him
7
on the
there?
show.
Who's in 7?
It's another newcomer to the show.
Okay.
Yeah, Vinny says that the parking lot here could use a resurface, and yeah, that's above my pay grade. I don't know about you, Noah.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe work out some kind of partnership with Vinny and do some advertising on our stream.
That'd be
And
nice.
He could pave the parking lot for us. That's
Yeah.
about. That's about fair.
I like that.
Seat 9, Mike. Who do we have?
Not sure yet. We'll see. I'm sure Vinny knows the whole crew tonight.
So we're missing a couple staples.
We don't need to see Frog's card.
Vinny, of course.
So we got a snowplow and a sign guy here.
Okay. Never have enough signage or snowplows.
That's right.
Definitely not.
Shot on the button. 40.
So Paulie says Paulie has 14.1K. Either that's a typo or he bought him for 15,000.
So that's Tyler in seat 6. Eddie's in seat 7.
Okay.
And seat 9 is James.
All right.
3 newcomers to the show. I'm sure they're going to have a great time tonight.
I'm sure they're here because they've seen what happens on Friday nights at this table.
Got her up at 6:30 a.m. 3 days in a row. Ate her lunch, lunchbox, drop.
Okay.
Now I get to be a DJ. I'll see you Monday. Pretty sure the mom picked her up today. I'm like 70% sure she picked her up.
Ruben called me, he said he's coming at some point.
Steve, before the show started, was talking about getting some action guys in there.
Of
I said,
course.
"You're going to excuse yourself from the game, Steve."
That's rude. You don't say that to Cowboy.
I
mean,
speak only the truth.
Not Cowboy
I speak
Steve.
only-
It's not Cowboy
This
Steve.
week, he is Cowboy Steve. It's a big week.
Pufferfish asks, so there's no rake at the TV table.
Currently not, no.
Yeah, it's good.
There will be, but, you know,
Someday.
just getting the groups in, settle in. Oh, there we have the old exposed hand, Mike.
Yep.
So I came in today before the stream, early afternoon, you know.
Okay.
'Cause we had a late night last night, early
it's a
afternoon.
late night.
the room was absolutely full to the brim,
Okay.
all because of the bad beat, which is how much right now, Mike? Go ahead.
I knew you were.
You're going to do
I
that?
knew this exactly what you were going
Exclamation.
to talk about.
Yeah, let's see you get it right. Yeah, boom.
Boom. There you go.
$448,000.
That's almost 450.
That's
almost.
almost 450. That is almost 450.
Almost.
Wow.
It's all in his eyes.
So
Alright, best 125.
Size of him.
Cowboy Steve has the kicker here. Let's see if he gets counterfeited.
Alright, heads up.
Tyler. And he does. Steve's going to be like, you got my card, but like, because he has to chop the pot now, so Steve's not going to be pleased with that.
Oh, he is. Wow.
Raise.
Cowboy Steve. That's. I don't know if he's
Call,
going to like
King 8.
this.
No, he's going to be like, hey, I had it until the end.
He's not going to like the
No.
replay of this broadcast.
Steve says put a 7 out there instead.
Queen Jack, bro.
Here we go. You see the dealer chopping the pot evenly.
One
Two
of
winners.
one of our best dealers. That is Peachy. That's Cindy.
I miss Buzz today, sharing his chips with
where's
everybody.
Buzz?
Gritty equals Jack from now on.
Gritty.
I don't know what he's saying.
So you want us to call Jack Gritty?
That's his actual nickname. Okay,
Gritty,
there we
okay.
go. Okay, if Vinny says it, it's true.
Oh, of course.
So, and if it isn't his nickname, it is now.
Well, I mean, his original nickname, Handsome Jack, came
Yeah,
obviously.
that wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Right?
No.
We know which ball he showed up tonight.
Raise. 2. Hold full.
So Cool Mo.
No good today. Now I'm fucking over.
It seemed like he almost got frustrated last week where he was making plays and trying to make some plays, and he will try to make plays. So let's see if he watched the replay, maybe made some adjustments for this week. Handsome Jack already lost with Kings, and now he's in there with Ace-10 for,
All in.
yeah, and here we go.
Here comes Gerson.
I don't like Jack's at 8%. Jack's like, yeah, it's not, no. Aces, that's it. Jack's like, this is BS.
Not again.
Gritty, taking the L there. That hand's a little more suspect than your Kings, Jack, the Ace-10.
13.95.
Good news, Mike. New felt arrived for the table, so if somebody decides to dump their red wine on the table, we're covered now.
Can we
So
have
that's
like
good.
a night where we just destroy it? And maybe
Like have
sign-
wings right on the table, like everything, just wipe your hands on the table.
Spell our names in wing sauce.
We'll have
like
them,
it.
everybody let them write whatever they want on a table.
That'd be fun.
That'd be a great idea.
Then we'll take that felt and hang it up on the wall somewhere.
Yeah, it'll look like Frog's shirt right there.
Exactly. Look beautiful.
That's the way they made Frog's shirt. They
That's
just
a designer
flipped
shirt.
around. Yeah, squirt ketchup, a little mustard on there. All right, here we go. We have a straddle. Paulie wants to get some action going here.
Thanks for the follow, Tulga ATLG.
Yeah, Puffy, see, that's what I'm saying. Puffy says people eating wings at the table
Yeah.
tilts me.
You should have been here last week.
I was.
Ooh, no, he should have been here last
Oh,
week.
yeah.
Had like
yeah.
6 guys
And we
eating
say,
wings.
if you're going to eat wings at the table, we say WTF, right, Mike?
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the
exactly.
fork? WTF.
Oh, I was going to say with the fork.
With the fork. They don't have a fork, so it's like, where's the fork?
Where's the fork?
So, yeah, wings at the table is straight WTF. It seems like that everybody might have balled in from. He says, Paulie's upset that nobody got in on that hand.
You got change in there. You got one? He's got somebody, 5?
Lighting looks extra amazing tonight.
It does. That's what I notice when I watch it sometimes when
Right.
I go on YouTube. It's
Okay.
on the big screen in my house.
You
I'm
listen
like,
to yourself?
No, I don't. I
Okay,
turn the
you
volume
mute it?
down.
Okay.
No. But, you know, when you watch it, it's like, wow, this is like a professional broadcast. It really
Yeah,
is.
you did. It went.
Do you like watch it and make notes on yourself, like how you could have done better? Yeah, I can tell you don't.
Yeah,
You're not a film guy.
Normally
You're not
I
a game
watch it
film
and
guy?
I'm like, God, why did he say that again? Why did he say that again? And
You're like
that's-
Gronk. They interviewed Gronk this week and they were talking about game film. And they said, you know, what do you do for the game? He's like, I don't watch film.
No.
He's like, I just show up and I ask Tom, like,
Yeah,
what's his
Tom
coverage
tells him
look
what
like?
to
He
do.
gives him basically like when you're in school. He didn't watch a
Yeah.
video, and Tom gives him the answers and tells him what the coverage is going to be. That's you. So here you are. You don't watch a film. You got me to rely on, lean on, and I can just give you the answers. So
That's the blind leading the blind, my friend.
it is.
So what you're saying is you're Tom Brady? Is that what you're
I'm
saying?
the Tom Brady of poker. More like a Belichick, maybe.
I don't know about that.
She was up 8,000. How does she call 8,000 for a flush draw?
You could be Gronk.
I'll be Gronk.
I mean, there's worse people to be than Gronk.
She called 8,000 on a flush draw, bro.
I think if I would pick one Tom Brady, it'd be Mikey B. Mikey B's Tom Brady.
Yeah, Mikey B is Tom Brady.
275.
I don't think it was a bad call, poker
Three players. Check. Check. All right.
Pre-wasted getting extra on it.
You know the first one is Jerry, which is like,
Just chatting with the dealer a little bit. That's all.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Two people are also.
All right, we have 9.
You're not supposed to do that.
So, if you don't know already, we still have that giveaway running.
We do.
Almost didn't, but
no,
now we do.
I didn't mention anything because I'm just
I
going to make
almost
sure it's
broke the
working.
giveaway, but the giveaway is going to happen next Saturday, Mike.
Next Saturday, October 2nd.
Okay.
Right here on Rose's show if she decides to come in.
You know the deal all night here? I mean, you
Ticket to the big dog. How fun.
Oh, yeah. It's $500 value. Benny knows about that. He won it last time. Also giving away 2 seats to satellites, too.
Go ahead, exclamation giveaway, Mike, so they can go ahead and click on that.
Pufferfish already knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, no. It says there's currently no giveaway running.
Well, that's not true. Hit exclamation enter.
Oh, no. Pufferfish has already bought tickets.
Okay.
So we know.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. So it's intuitive, Mike. It automatically changes.
Yeah.
It automatically changes the
225.
wording on the giveaway.
Okay.
That's weird.
That's weird.
Okay. There is a giveaway though. Stream Elements is a liar today.
Who would have turned off that giveaway? I have no
Nobody.
idea.
Nobody would do something stupid as that.
Man. Ryan's on aces right now. Tyler's got jacks.
Ryan, did they refer to that hand as American Airlines?
They did not.
Okay, so you could throw that into
American
the mix.
Airlines?
There it
I like
is. And a pair of hooks for Tyler.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
That tall Josh is the field custodian. I like it.
Oh, that's a. Wow. So, right now,
All in?
Handsome Jack flops 2 pair against jacks, aces. He's dodging so much stuff here. Oh, and Paulie with the jack. So a queen.
What do I got? I got ungazza. I got
Ungazza. Yeah, that's Italian, Mike.
fucking ungazza.
You want to know what that is?
Is that?
You can't. I can't say it.
Say it.
I'm not even allowed to say it. No.
Throw it anybody.
Oh, wait.
But my grandfather actually used to make pasta, and I'd be like, "What are we having, Grandpa?" He said, "Pasta ugazza." So, as a kid, I'm like, "Oh, it's great."
Yeah.
My mom would ask me, like, "What do you have at Grandpa's?" We had pasta ugazza. So, maybe Paulie would tell you what. When Paulie comes by, ask him what it is,
Okay.
because I can't say it. Oh, Jack's like,
Oh, jeez.
that's how you deal with aces. Aces don't win at this table.
No.
6.9K.
Yeah, you would have told. I'm not going back.
Paul, you do have ugats there.
You guys got me last game, man.
Wow. Paul could be like my lost uncle.
Listen,
Long
I'm not
lost
scared to
uncle.
fold jacks on a flop like that. I'm not scared. I'll fold.
You can't lie now. You wouldn't watch this thing.
You see my hand?
Yeah, there's no lying at this table.
Nope.
The truth always comes out.
Nice head, though. Nice head. I felt
The
it, like,
truth at this
straight is out there, the straight is out
will
there.
prevail. Oh,
Yeah, it's paid 28.16.
tell him.
Oh, you're paying. Oh.
Just give me my money. Paid him $28.50.
Nice head, nice head.
It's not like a debate. You guys got paid.
Oh, Jack says there's no option here.
No. He's gritty. That's why.
Yeah, this is not optional to go ahead and give me all your money. That's not an option. All right, so we got the stacks, well, addressed, but maybe Paulie, yeah, because Paulie just lost a bundle there. He probably did buy in for 15.
Yeah.
So somewhere along the line, this game turned from 2,500 buy-in to go ahead and buy in for whatever you want.
Yeah.
So who knows how big this game can get.
Do you think he's going to make a trip downstairs at some point tonight?
He will.
Okay. Yep. All right. 17.25.
I don't think you're calling that.
Nope.
Side, yeah.
Nope, sir.
Thank you very much.
I raised the fire. I had to continue, man.
No, I'm not saying about the. I'm just saying if I get.
I didn't want the guy to set off the fire alarm, Mike, so.
Yeah. That would have been fun for the show.
I'll tell you that now. Straight up.
Yeah. It's hard to call.
Oh, so Frog digging into the Crown Royale
It was 17.
bag there, little man.
It's the
purse.
classiest way to clear your chips.
Yeah.
Hands down.
I don't know what the next, the next step up would be, what that would look like, but yeah, it's pretty.
Double. You know, buddy?
Give me fight back. You know I'm gonna.
Nice hand, buddy.
Fight back. I'm good.
And then just stuffs it back in his stuff right in his pocket.
That was a killer whale there.
Right. Give me fight back.
Right, third time.
Yeah.
That's where you made the mistake. I went aces 3 times.
Jack says you played aces. That's where you made an error.
Crack aces went 3 times. I knew when you were in. You don't have cracking aces. Jack, with me with aces with Jack, it's like I just throw him in the trash. There's no chance.
So Garcon, quiet early on. It's funny how people come in a mood, like you're coming to play cards. Like it's Friday, maybe you didn't have a good day, long day, you woke up early.
Yeah.
You come in here, you're maybe not playing so many hands, or you're leaving the house and your neighbor cut your hedges too low or something, and now you're upset. You come in here, just start firing money off.
That's
So
it.
a lot goes into this, Mike.
No, I want a week where
Yeah.
Garcon runs well on the show because
Okay.
he's in, when he's playing well, he's in every hand, and that's what I want to see.
You
We
want to see
haven't
people
seen
in
that.
every hand?
We haven't seen that in a long time.
Right.
Every hand we play,
All in.
we're playing for all.
Let's go. Yellow may not be alive in the morning, but. Oh, fucking wait for me. I hate you.
We're watching Ryan text, and I'll be honest with you, that's a full-size iPad.
The Pro.
Yeah.
The Pro Plus.
Yeah.
Don't call your hand out, Paulie. So Jack wearing his sunglasses at night.
He's gritty tonight. He's not handsome anymore.
Oh, King Queen now. So if the production team's on point, he's got to stack to 10K basically on that one hand, and that's after it looks like 10K,
It does.
and that's after you took a pretty big punishing hand with kings right out of the gate. So
4 players.
Jack having chips could create a volatile situation. And Big Rye's going to draw this for the rest of the night. Flush draw. Those aces with the small kickers, Mike, they're always tough to play because you're almost on a defensive the entire time. You can't beat any other ace, essentially.
500.
And now Jack's firing the whole time.
Two players. Yeah. Buzz.
Oh,
Buzz is
Buzz! Oh. Put him in the middle so we could share his chips.
There you have 8.
Ace is good.
Buddy, I got my own problems.
Paulie says, don't tell me about how bad you're running. He's like, I'm terrible.
Here's the man of the hour. It's Buzz Lightyear.
It is. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Game. Thank you.
Take them all out, man.
You could get on a list. Any player in chat. We like to invite our chatters. As a matter of fact, if you wanted to reserve for next Friday, we'll go ahead and hold a seat for you. Just let us know in advance, and we'll let Vinny know to lock up one seat for Mr. Todd Duke if you'd like to play. Of course, for consistency, we try to get as many as the regulars in there so we keep the game going.
One of the best things about this show is we've had a lot of people that just come to the chat room and watch that have joined the table, and it's a lot of fun. And if you want to do so, the best day to do is Thursday. Thursday is the day to get on the show.
Thursday's typically easier to get into. There's not as long as a list. But, I mean, even tonight, we have 2 players that I've never seen before.
No.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I knew one of
Oh, I don't have to verify with Steve. I can pretty much say, if you want a seat,
No, I wasn't.
you heard it here right now, Mr. Todd Duke. Let me know, and we'll get you one for Friday.
Yep.
Check. Check.
Even the other guy on the other end, I haven't seen him either. That's probably 3 new players in there.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 3 new guys tonight. Obviously, Vinny's not here.
Yep.
So that's 1 seat.
God, handsome Jack.
Check.
Just all over everything today. Now, we can't see GW's hand here. Show up next Friday. Vinny will lock a seat for Todd Duke up. 1 seat. That's simple. Oh, I wonder too bad we can't see what GW had, but Jack had it. Jack had the goods there.
Thank you.
Oh, I agree with that, Vinny. Yeah, if you come in, play during the week.
Straddle and Jack or what?
Okay, change the dealer coming up.
Yeah, so this game runs downstairs probably 5 days a week. So come in and we'll get right in there. Get in that game and play.
I just make a little action. There's no action in this one.
6 days a week, Vinny said. So to give you an idea for the viewers who don't understand, or Mike to explain a little more to you. So a lot of games, especially at these larger levels, you need consistency in order to get it to go. So if you don't have a consistent group of guys and you're trying to coddle it together each day, it doesn't work well. So what typically happens is there's a core group of guys, they make the game go, and then the fill-ins come in the other seats. The core group of guys come 6 days a week. They make sure the game goes every day. So essentially they have a seat locked up, which works for the game. It makes the game go every single day. Then seats open up. People are out of town. People are not here. There's a rotate. There's some extra seats. That's the way it goes.
Yeah, there's some guys that they can call up at any time. Like you call the frog phone and he's coming right up. You know, certain guys are always here. You know, always ready to come up and play.
Because and they play no matter how the game goes or bad the game goes.
I rush fucking there for my bullshit.
My thing is, the more consistent you are in this game, the more you play in the game.
Tropicana Banana asked, do you know when sports betting will start at PBKC?
Oh, I missed that.
We don't know exactly, but it's October, November. It's looking more like November now, isn't it?
How about this? Keep watching the channel. We'll know before it goes live. We'll know here. Pay attention. Follow our Twitter. Follow PBKC. You're going to see, I think you're going to see information come out sooner than later, Mike. I sat in a couple of meetings this week. That looks like we're making progress. Just to iron out some things and get things sorted out. So
Last night at the comedy show, Pat Rooney Jr.
Okay.
announced we're getting sports betting.
That's it. Okay, so we got it.
So
That's
yeah,
it.
no,
He
I
said
mean,
it. Now
he
I can
said
say it.
And then when I
He
came
kind of asked
up,
me not to say it, but
Well,
he said I'm saying it.
well, then when I came up
Yeah.
to introduce the opening act, I
Right.
said, yeah, we're getting sports betting.
Okay.
But I'm not going to say it until Pat says it, because
Okay.
he's the president.
So
of
he
the
said it?
company. He said it.
So it's law now?
That's what I heard.
Okay, nice. So here's the thing. We'll have links in here to sign up, and we'll have we'll put the links on our page, and there'll probably be promotions that we give away on stream to go ahead and sign up. So stick with the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
Yep.
Keep an eye on all our information.
Yep.
We'll have everything you need to do to sports bet in the best manner. All your favorite sports, all your favorite teams. We'll have everything available that's any sports bet that's allowed to be made in the state. We'll have access to all those. So it'll be great. It'll be exciting.
Yeah, if you've seen the Paddock restaurant lately, I spent a lot of time there the last couple days. There's over 200 TVs in that place now. It's amazing.
I saw it. No, it is.
It's crazy. And they're putting even more TVs in there. By the time they're
You can
done, it's
never have
probably
enough
gonna be-
TVs. I mean, at home on Sunday, I wish I had 17 TVs.
Yeah, it'll be like 250 TVs in there when they're done.
See, now Buzz is sharing chips with the dealer tonight.
It's really nice of Buzz.
Yeah, and, eventually they'll get closer to the dealer, and then they'll put them in a tip box.
Who is the dealer now, Noah?
Irina?
That's Irina. Yeah, it's first time on the show.
Don't tell him what I got, Steve. Show the Jack dudes.
Pictures of what? I will. I gotta, yeah. I'm gonna film from that other. She was just waterfall. I would still be making money at this point. I had more.
You ever see Buzz smile?
No, but I've also never seen Buzz put the chips in front of him either.
All right. Oh, no. Buzz can't call that now. He can't call that. Can he call that? You can't call that. No.
Nope.
So there's Rhino. That's a big bet into that pot. Holy moly. Oh.
This could be the turning point.
And that would have been a chop. They both would have had the
Yeah.
8s and 3s with the 9, but Buzz needed help, so he got out of that. Buzz, you see, working on social media right now. He's an influencer by trade. That's
Oh,
what
he
he's
is.
done. He's been doing it for 60 years or something, influencer.
Right now he's on TikTok.
Right.
He's done with Snapchat. That's what he told me. He said, I'm not doing that anymore.
You guys listening to the stream while they're also talking to the stream, that's tilting the shit at That's
Jack,
fine,
here's-
but like I'm hearing them talking to the stream, I'm listening to it like 5 minutes later over here, so like I gotta listen to 2 streams.
Yeah.
It's 15 minutes.
We'll be off.
actually.
We'll be off the floor soon enough, Jack. You know,
Give
lot
it 6 or 7 more months or years, and
yeah,
we won't be
off.
up here.
We'll be
anymore.
somewhere else, and then you'll wish we were here again. I mean, it's not a problem when they like to come over and say hi to us. They'll never see us again, Mike.
And I want that office to be hitting, because then we can say whatever we want.
Yeah, you
we
think
won't
it's
just
they think it's bad now.
we
to
won't just be a
critique.
thin layer of gabardine away from them.
Right. Gabardine.
I'm just guessing.
Let's live it live. Here, let me put my shirt on.
No, we're not here to make friends, Mike. We're here to call it like it is.
Exactly.
You know, Chris Collinsworth, he has no friends.
You're the bad boy of poker commentary. You really are.
Yeah, I'm the Collinsworth. Can somebody shut this guy up?
That's it. Yeah.
I like to think we're more like the Manning brothers. Have you
I
caught
want
any
to
of
be
that?
Peyton.
Have you
No.
heard any
I've
of
heard
that yet?
I've heard a little bit.
You have to tune in. It's amazing.
Yeah, I know they have great guests on there.
No, just their banter back and forth is amazing.
Yeah, because you have 18. You have 18. You have 18 the last. For the side bar, you have 18 and 75.
The best one I heard was the Mannings commented. They said at every halftime, the reporter will come up and be like, ask the coach, like, okay, coach, what adjustments did you make at halftime? And the brothers said there were no adjustments. There wasn't time. They said they would get back to the locker room, barely have time to go to the bathroom, maybe get a quick drink of water. Coach would say, okay, we're going to run this play when we get back out there, and then we're back out on the field. There was no adjustments.
No.
And that surprised me because they always talk about it or you know, people talk about what great halftime adjustments, and it doesn't happen, they said. And I got to believe that guy.
Oh, for sure. Well, I like that inside information from those guys. And they're both very honest, too. God, Ryan, look at him.
American Airlines again.
We've seen that, what, third or fourth time tonight.
At least. Oh, look, a little 100 bet. Oh, Garcon. Oh, ace 10.
Hey, Tattoo Guy 13's here, too. Phil Pitts is here, so is Puffer Fish, Todd Duke, Tropicana Banana, and Benny.
Buzz with a little queen 9, trying to get in there and bust up Ryan's aces. Little bet. Oh. Touche. All right. He needs a queen and a queen only. So it's funny. So stakes are always relative to the game, Mike, and the player. So, you know, obviously, you or I probably wouldn't play in this game.
No.
What game would you be able to comfortably play in, do you believe, that you could just play the game and not be concerned with putting too much money in and worrying about losing it? How big?
Hey, you know, Thursday's game seems like a fun game.
Yeah?
It seems that way.
You get in there for 500, you're good
Get
with
in there
that?
with
When a guy
El-
bets 300, you're good? You'd be like,
Get in there with El Burrow. Yeah, why not?
okay, all right. Yeah, I thought it'd be like 5 cent, 10 cent or something, so you could,
You know, that Thursday show started off as a show that, you know, it was kind of quiet, and now we've got the same group of people that have been on that show for a while now, and you got Linnell and the crew, and they're great. A lot of camaraderie, a lot of fun.
Tattoo guy.
They want no on the table. I agree.
Yeah.
There's quite a few people that want to come over and commentate with
As much
no
as
on
I
the
like to
table.
help them and sit at the game and play, I'm just not allowed.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate for everyone.
Of
Yeah,
course.
Yeah. So, because I would just destroy
I
everybody.
mean, I've seen pictures of you at a poker table with a visor on. I wouldn't want to play
No,
against
you don't want to see that.
No, that's intimidating.
Oh, no. So Tyler, playing the 5-7, hits a gut shot straight. He checks it. Immediately looks to Jack, hoping to God Jack bets here, and he does. Jack has 2 pair, Mike. I think Tyler's doubling up here. What are you doing, Paulie? Oh, Paulie's trying to make the bad end of the straight. The only thing that Paulie could catch is a 7 to get half the pot. Tyler slow plays it here. And it's good. Yeah, it's hard for Paulie not to think he's good here, Mike. Oh, that's just bad news. And Jack folds 2 pair, and he just says, "You believe this?" Yeah, 5-7, Paulie. You know, you play 5-7 enough, you'll hit it eventually. Probably looking around for. Oh, man. Wow, I don't know what he's looking. He's just looking. He's like what? So
Job fair tomorrow, Noah. You going to be here for the job fair?
I will. I'm going to try. I'm going to apply for a couple jobs. Yep.
10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Second floor. Thanks, Balance is here. Haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Joel Gibbons is here. Tattoo guy. That job fair tomorrow is 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. right here in the second floor in the terrace. Had a nice turnout on Tuesday. Expect an even bigger turnout tomorrow for the job fair. We got that dealer class. We got that up and running.
That's probably the best. Oh, there they are, Mike. Hockey sticks.
Oh, hockey sticks.
Anyway.
Makes me miss
So
that.
that's actually how I started here 20-some odd years ago. Somebody's like, oh, they're having a dealer class, the very first one at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. So I came and took the dealer class, and here I am now. That's the best. No charge.
Yeah.
You start working in an introductory position as a host. We provide free training, and it's you know, it's excellent poker training. It's transferable anywhere. Obviously, we want to keep you around and have you as one of our dealers, but
yeah.
it's essentially a career. The job pays very, very well. The training value right now is probably $1,500 or $2,000. Probably what the actual ticket value of that,
Wow.
but we're providing that for free.
A lot of the poker dealers, I guess they used to have a poker training school that some of the dealers from here actually worked at.
The Mizrachi brothers actually had one down south, poker dealer school down there. And what happened over time was there was a ton of dealers, almost an overabundance of dealers, so the school slowed down as far as poker dealing went. But now, after everything's happened with COVID and time off and people finding other things to do, it's actually, there's a dealer shortage.
We need them.
Not only here, but industry-wide. You're going to see some reports from the World Series of Poker discussing how they're short dealers. It's definitely going to happen.
I mean, there's tournaments that can't even happen because of shortage of dealers. I mean, I think everywhere in the country needs dealers right now. I like to hear stories of some of the younger dealers that learn from guys like Logan, Harold, like the Brenda, the people that are legends here at PBKC.
Language.
Hard Rock is training the dealers for craps roulette right now.
That game, well, I think that game pays less than the poker dealer, and it is tough to deal. Tough to deal.
They used to have one at the Rooney's Bar up the street that closed down.
Crap table?
Did they?
No.
No,
Poker,
like
a poker class.
table.
We did.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
really
we set it up and we had it there. Yeah, we had a
nice.
class
The
there. That's
all-in,
correct.
the one on Okeechobee?
Yeah,
Nice.
out there. Yep, that was one of the things they did out there, which was super cool. Trained quite a few dealers over there.
Great.
Thing about poker as compared to craps, okay? You're dealing craps. Everybody's bet in the past probably or whatever, and somebody rolls out and everybody gets wiped out. Everybody loses. Yeah. The beauty about poker, one person's happy every single hand.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
What better? Okay, there's 7 people that aren't happy. One person's happy.
Yeah.
And then, they tip you and you go on to the next hand. So, yeah.
No, that's great. When we find out more about the dealer class, we're going to let you guys know before anybody else.
It's coming to the job fair tomorrow because it's coming fast.
It's coming soon, yes. And again, you're going to have to start out as a host, which everybody does.
Right. And that job pays well as well.
It does.
It pays very well. So Tyler with Queens, after he made that 5-7, so his range is all over the place. Eddie's going to get Eddie. There's too much money in the pot, Eddie. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Eddie.
Wait. So, oh, no, that's not Eddie. That was Frog. Not that Eddie. This is the other Eddie. So,
Eddie.
yeah, I was going to say, there's no way Eddie folds out there. Because you play Jack-9 suited and you hit that flop, well, why play?
Tattoo guy says, playing on the stream, you're happy every hand, win or lose, great experience. That's great to hear.
Flush draws are tough, Mike. You're in a game and, you see that pot out there and if you could just get a heart, you win the whole thing. You just know it. You have it in your head, like, I'm going to win this whole thing. And you have 2 cards to come and it just doesn't get there. And it's like, come on, just one time. Let me have the flush. GWG making a straight play here, Mike, when the ace came. If this guy makes it, oh, GW just tried to run out the other guy. That's it.
No queen.
Queen.
No queen. No queen. Thank you. No queen.
Wow.
It's good.
But you got the
It
king,
is.
You got the ace.
The guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
got it.
Oh
Wow.
no.
No?
I'm laying down monsters.
No, it's queens. Oh, the queens.
I'm not gonna.
Oh no. So I thought the queens were gonna call there.
Queens folded, yeah. Thanks,
Oh. And he spikes a 3 to make threes.
Wow.
Otherwise, Mike, Jack 9 could have won that if that doesn't come down with a 3 or a heart.
I can't call an ace in the board.
Oh. The semi bluff is real.
Great layout, by the way, man. Good luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
No, full bluff. Like, he turned a bluff into a winner by accident.
He did. As Tattoo Guy says, Grisons make you throw up on a daily basis.
I done pulled the queens, jacks, and sevens, man.
Yeah, I'm
man.
feeling that right now. Wow.
That was one of the best things I've ever seen play.
Tropicana Banana said the ace scared him.
He's like downloaded that. He's like, do that move 15% of the time now.
Wow, that was sick.
I built the pot.
You can throw another 0 on.
So Jack's not one to camp on a stack here, so hopefully we mix it up here a little bit, Jack. I'm counting on you to drive some action around here, and here we go.
Here comes Gritty.
I hope not.
Hi, Tattoo Guy. My name is Mike Jameson. I am the voice of PBKC.
Josh, yeah, mark that one down. Play of the week.
Play of the week, yeah, for sure. Now that Josh has actually seen it, he can go back and find that one.
He can. So we're going to run a single table, one single table for either 1 or 2 seats to the World Series Poker main event
Okay.
in Las Vegas.
Nice.
So the buy-in is either going to be 1,000 or 2,000. We're still determining. Winner gets, and it might be first and second, a seat to main event in World Series Poker. How cool is that?
That's great.
Yeah.
So
So we're going to run
timetable
that
for that.
We're going to run that on stream. It'll be in the next couple weeks. We're still trying to get players. If anybody's interested, just let us
yeah.
know. We're going to schedule it and get that going. So that's going to be fun.
Hey, Linnell. How you doing, man? Thanks for lunch yesterday. That was awesome. It really was. You missed out.
We know it's Linnell, the tattoo guy.
You know what?
13.
He also had cupcakes too. They were awesome.
Obviously, sportsbook meetings.
That's why you got to be here
That's why I do
Thursdays,
sportsbook
man.
stuff.
That's why I'm really enjoying the Thursday show. It's becoming my favorite show of the week.
You
No
like it
offense.
when I'm not here?
No. I mean, the
Okay.
players do, but I don't.
You never like I miss Noah?
Sometimes.
Okay.
On occasion. It's nice having the guy that runs the room like sit next to me because, like, you know, somebody has a question, obviously you can answer it.
Right. Or yeah, or just make up an
Or like
answer.
fire somebody
Yeah.
or kick
Yeah.
somebody out, you know. You know who doesn't miss Noah? Brandon.
Brandon?
Mikey B says his name is actually Brandon.
No, it's not.
That's what Mikey B said.
No, Mikey B's incorrect. So
I'm sorry.
I think I'm friends with Brandon.
I don't know. Maybe he changed his name.
I think if you lead out with full pot,
Ah, there he is. Right
Okay, that's him.
there it is.
I don't know.
Brandon with 2 N's. No D.
Yesterday, he actually went under the name. He spelled his name backwards.
Okay. What does that sound? What is
Is
it?
it no narb?
Non-nerb.
full pot 1,000. Maybe ace high is good.
See, Mikey B, that's what he said yesterday. He kept calling him Brandon.
Okay.
I had ace high also. I thought that by the time
We're going to have to get to the bottom of that.
that would be suicide.
So I'll actually be in Vegas next week. You're going to have to do some shows on your own. Going to
can't
go out
wait.
there and go to G2E Gaming Convention. Go check out what's new and upcoming.
Nice.
The guys from Gorilla Gaming for this table will be there and
Are you going to
stop
yell
by.
at him? Like, what did you do to us?
Thank you for making me famous. I'm going to tell them.
Yeah.
That'll be cool.
Cool. You're going to miss the drawing for the ticket to the big dog. So
I will. And I'll give you some leadway on if we're giving satellite seats away. I'll go ahead and let you make a decision on
No,
that
I've
one.
already made that decision.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
give away
It's on
2.
2
Yeah.
satellite seats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, the VIP stream, like the
I
Who's
like
Who?
that.
I want to do the VPIP stream. Whoever plays most hands,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
who I want in the stream. That's must-see TV. You're not going to qualify that, Linnell.
The top 3 VPIPs from each table get in one game.
Right, just put them in there. And we'll play a round of each game, or make up a game any of them have played and just play that.
Yeah, don't worry about it, but nobody can see it. Me and you can't see it.
It's not gonna change.
Oh, Buzz Move. He's now sharing with Handsome Jack.
That's going to be great.
Let me scratch this one.
$100, $300.
Phil Pitts just bought a ticket. You can actually accumulate up to 100 tickets. All it takes is one to win. Ask Vinny. He knows.
Just 100. Why you attacking out this man, bro? Come on. I'm in the hand too.
So we're winding down our tomorrow's double points,
It is.
which is crazy on a Saturday.
It is.
Like who
On a bounty tournament? Yeah.
That's insane. Okay, so tomorrow we're almost done qualifying for the big dog.
Yep.
We're giving away 50. I think if you actually came in tomorrow and won that double points, you could probably make it, right?
It's a
You could probably get a
possibility.
ticket.
There's a possibility.
I think you're close. Depending on how many points it is.
Well,
So
Marky Mark, Mother effing Mark,
yeah,
he says to me today, he said, hey, you're going to be on stream tomorrow? He goes,
He's like,
no.
"No."
He says,
Double points.
I have to get double points.
Yeah.
Because the top 10 also get cash. The top guy gets 3,000. Handsome Jack's going to be on the stream tomorrow at 12. Wow, that's going to be fun.
That game, man.
Handsome Jack hasn't been on the show in months, and he's going to make 2
He's
appearances
catching
in 1
up.
week.
He's
Yeah.
catching up in a hurry. 2 different games, right?
Wow.
Oh no, Hold'em and Hold'em. They're playing Hold'em tomorrow, right?
Awesome.
You know what we should do? We should develop the game, and I'll put 10 games in a hat, okay? We'll pull a game out of the hat, and they'll play that for a half hour each.
I
Whatever
like it.
game it is. Let's really see who knows what's going on here.
That'd be fun.
I could crush that.
You got a lot of confidence in your abilities.
I'm very diverse in my poker skill set, Mike. Like, I could throw you in a 7-card stud tournament, and you'd be like, what is this? What are you doing?
I'm all in, man. All
You
in.
can't. You can't in that game.
Pufferfish is going to be entering for tickets while playing
Well
tomorrow.
done.
That's a great deal.
Is Puffer playing tomorrow?
I hope so.
Yeah. Excellent.
The JV tables.
There's no JV tables.
You played a hand yet, buddy?
Look at that juicy bad beat there. 448, 924.
Largest bad beat in the world, Mike. Right
Really?
now,
The
I'm,
world?
I'm,
You
saying,
call
I'm
him the
going to
world.
say that. I say
Okay,
that.
you
yeah.
said the country and you were wrong. Parks had a bigger one, but now you're going to say the entire world.
No, Parks is gone now. This
Yeah.
is the largest bad beat in the world. In the universe, actually.
In the whole universe.
Yeah, it's that big.
Jesus. It's a big bad beat.
Yeah, it's going to be jammed tomorrow. Come here early and often because
You have to.
we're going to fill that thing up. All right, here goes. Oh, look, that laugh. There it is. Ha.
Oh,
Same hand. Ha. They did it. I told
Depends
you.
on who it is, I guess.
Ha. Same hand. Love the same hand laugh. It's my favorite.
You're lucky Ryan was a part of that.
I almost accidentally on my phone banned Puffy Fish's chat somehow.
You've hit a lot of
It's
buttons
very
today.
close.
You really
I'm
have.
trying not to hit buttons
At
here.
one point, Noah shut down the contest. He goes, hey, here's how you do it
And I
next
did
week
it,
when you
and
do
it's
the
like,
drawing."
contest is closed.
And he ends the contest.
And then I'm Google searching, and somebody opened a thread saying, what happens if you close contest by accident? And there were no answers for 5 years. But then I did a little digging, found it, contest back open.
Glad they changed that around.
I can't be Jack. I can only hope to chop. We're right back to where we used to be.
Moofy's got himself a ticket. It only takes one, Moofy.
Get a decent hand, I get chopped. It's all right.
It really only does take one.
Third time's a charm.
Are they playing 7 deuce? James has 7 deuce. So it's funny, for the contest, they have a slider that you could actually favor people who are subs for the for the channel.
Oh, wow.
And give them better odds. Yeah, it's
What?
weird. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I think any contest should be equal.
So, like, why would you favor somebody?
Like
Obviously,
give
if they're like
a
more
sub, be like, yeah. Basically, they could bribe you.
Okay, cool.
Look, Tropicana banana. So no, we didn't weigh any of the subs over
we didn't.
anybody else. If you follow and watch, you have the same chance as everybody else. The more you watch, the more chances you have.
I recorded it last time.
He did. He just for
Well,
the integrity of the game.
I had no idea it was going to run so smooth.
That
I thought we were
too,
going to
right,
screw
that
it
too.
up.
Yeah, it's an amazing deal. $500 entry. Come play the big dog. How awesome, Mike.
It's pretty awesome. So when we give away that ticket,
Yeah.
altogether we're giving away 51 big dog
That
tickets.
is. Yep. 51. So, yeah, great. And then November is not big dog because we get into December. Is that correct?
November, we're going to start, October, November, we're going to start accumulating points for the Palm Beach
We're going to have to
Winter
come up with something
Classic.
pretty good for that, Mike.
That's going to be
We're
big.
going to have to set some bars, some viewership, like we're going to give something away. It's going to be awesome.
Yep. That's going to be a great tournament. Over $500,000 in guarantees, and that's December 1st through the 12th with Jimmy Summerfeld and Poker Executives.
That's actually my favorite time of year at Palm Beach Kennel Club. It's like right before Christmas.
That's nice.
Like football's on,
Oh,
and
it's the
it's
best time
cooling
of the
down
year.
outside. You don't roast when you get in your
I
car.
love it.
The sun goes down a little earlier. Not my favorite, but yeah, everything else is.
I like November. It's all the anticipation for the
Okay.
holidays and
For
stuff.
Thanksgiving.
And November's like, that month takes like a week and a half to finish, so. Tattoo guy, Liddell says, we already give money away in the cash games on a daily basis.
We do. We give money away. High hands.
Yeah.
Double high hands on the weekends, Friday and
Yeah.
Saturday.
Yeah, 500, 1,000.
And we got some really good high hands coming up here that I don't want to leak out yet.
Well, if I don't know about them, then
Well,
that
good.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, so
I'm
I
the only one who has to put
like
the
it-
information out.
yeah. Two people can keep a secret when one of them's dead, Mike. I don't want to put you in that position.
Oh, no. You killed 10?
So VPIP a little slow today. Paulie 60. Cool Mo, super quiet early on. So Mike, for the Winter Classic, I think what we'll work in is try to get an interview with the winner for each
Okay.
event.
I like it.
For the big events. All of those are streamed, so leave your calendar open, Mike. All the big ones. A lot
I've
of big
taken the
ones will
whole
be
month of
streamed.
December off. I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, it's going to be great. Because when you look at the schedule for the Winter Classic, which we'll put out within the next week or so, there's going to be a lot of final tables there.
Yep.
What do you think about the timing? I kind of feel it's perfect timing. It's right after Thanksgiving,
Right.
and not far enough into the holiday season that you're going to have any problem with Christmas. So
No, it's like it's a perfect time. Usually
is.
people aren't traveling around that time. They travel after or before. It's in a great spot. Obviously, I do extreme amount of calculations and a lot of thought goes into this,
Oh, for
Mike.
sure.
I just don't shoot from the hip and say, hey, let's do December 1st.
No, you say, hey, Jimmy, pick out dates.
Yeah.
And he said December 1st to the 12th. And you're like, all right.
All right, sounds good, Jimmy.
Cool.
He's speaking of Jimmy Summerfeld.
Let's make sure he's not in here. I don't know what you're going to say about him.
Okay.
Okay, he's not here.
No. Okay, yeah, that's Jimmy.
You're gonna love it. I call you down this
That's any other spade in the deck.
So a lot of players are gearing up for the World Series Poker that starts next week.
Oh, yeah, you talked about that.
I did. We're talking to some of our players. Maurice Hawkins was here
I saw the
saying
Hawk.
he's flying out next week. He feels confident, ready to go. If I had to pick, and like him or hate him, whatever polarizing guy that he is, if I had to pick a guy,
Okay.
And I had to say, okay, this is my guy that if I do or die, he has to win a tournament, I'm betting on that guy. Like,
That's the guy.
you can say whatever you want, and I get it. I understand. But as far as a tournament player goes, man,
Yeah.
He has it. So a lot of players headed out there. You know, I love that time of year. I follow the players on, you know, I'll watch the updates from the World Series of Poker and go online and we'll look and see who's doing what. And it's always interesting getting some of those stories.
We'll have to do that right here on the live show.
Yeah, we could do that, give some updates. I know Zen, our own player, Zen guy, a couple years ago finished at the final table. Half of those players flew back out there to go watch him and cheer him on, which was pretty cool. I didn't get to make that trip. I will not miss it this time, Mike, if it happens again.
Well, hoping my buddy the Raminator is going to go out there. If you remember the Raminator?
I do. Yeah, and he'll be
Reminder.
back for he's solid. See, those are the guys, you know, that it's not if, it's when.
Oh, of course.
And there's a ton of talent here in South Florida. A ton of talented players. Oh, Paulie wins and he's mad. That's what I said. Look, watch. Yeah, chips.
He's very passionate.
He is. Like, and that's the only name that guy can have, Paulie. That's it. Like, he can't have. He can't be John.
He could be a Rocco.
He could be a Rocco, maybe.
Be a Rocco.
Yeah, he can't be a. He's not Ryan.
He's not Steve.
He's not Frog.
Oh no.
He's definitely not Frog. He's not
no
Newman.
way. Oh no.
No. So yeah, Paulie. That's Paulie.
Oh, that's already a straddle.
Yeah, he can't be a Bob.
Yeah, no. Trump,
That's
yeah.
Bob. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob. Hey,
No,
Bob.
that's not
Hey, Bob.
Robert. No, that's not happening. You know, Bob would apply to a lot of guys at the table. You could go around the table and arguably call most of them.
Yeah.
You could maybe Robert or Bob for sure, but yeah, not Paulie. So we went from aces every hand to absolute garbage.
Yeah. Drastic change.
Oh, how the tide has turned.
If you look at Frog,
Yeah.
Now you know I'm a Frog fan.
Yeah,
because, because
yeah.
you don't like him, I do.
Okay, yeah.
And if you look at him, what do you think his name is? If you didn't know.
Frog's name?
Yeah.
Mitch.
I'm going with like a Zach or Scott or
Zachary.
Zachary. See that? There we
Okay.
go.
Mitch. Zachary.
Mitch, yeah. I think at some point in his life, somebody called Ryan Bubba. I just it has to have happened at a certain point.
You know, when I was a little kid, my grandfather called me Bub.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bub.
It's a common name for
Bub.
kids.
Yeah. Bubba. What? Oh, so as we always comp and say how, you know, Paul, and he's just calling it like it is. He's not a big karma guy. He's just going to tell it like it is.
He is.
He's just going to say these people aren't attractive.
No.
And he just threw that out there. He just threw that out there. I don't know. I'm glad we're behind the curtain.
Oh, of
and he
course.
didn't look our way
I don't
and
want him
basically
judging
like,
me, no.
like, there's some ugly
No.
mother effers in this place. What?
Yeah. I mean,
Why he's looking at you?
we
Oh,
both-
I didn't mean you. I was just
No.
happened to be looking your way when I said that.
That's fucking 5 days.
Jesus.
He's the best. One of my joys of the entire week is watching Paulie make Ryan laugh all night.
Yeah, they'd be like Mutt and Jeff. That's
Oh,
like,
I
you know,
swear,
his
I swear.
guy, if you be my bodyguard.
Yeah.
But it'd be the other, you know, Paulie would be bodyguard.
Oh, for
Ryan.
Oh, for sure.
All right.
What a turn for Ryan, yeah.
Yeah, that's a giant turn for Ryan. He just puts out a monster bet, and it's just going to run him off. Oh.
Those are some pumpkins.
Yeah, pumpkins are actually oversized chips, but you can't tell when Ryan picks them up with his hands. They look undersized.
They look like dimes.
Yeah. So we appreciate the active chat. You know, there's thanks Jay Clostone for the sub. You now have access to the Living My Best Life emote.
And I'm going to find that right
You're
now.
going to do it. Here it comes. Here we go.
Here we go.
Living My Best Life. Bang. Oh, no, you got to hit chat.
Oh, you're right.
It's weird. I don't know why they do that. And there it is. Hey, appreciate the sub. Keep an eye out for our ad in Card Player Magazine, Mike, for this stream.
It's going to be on.
That's when we're going to blow
later
up
in October.
Yeah, we're going to blow up then.
You're going to be able to tell people that
you were in on the ground
first.
floor. You knew it first, just like Bitcoin, or you know, all those things that got popular. You were in on the ground floor.
We're over 600 follows, man. That's 600 people, Noah.
That is. That's a lot of people. Yeah, I thought it was good until my kid shows up the other day at home, and she says, "Hey, I posted a video of a squirrel. We saved the squirrel. It's a long story. Anyway, we saved the squirrel.
Okay, you guys
Squirrel got
are
out of the cage at the house, and she did a video for TikTok on it. And she says, "Oh, I got some viewers on my." I said, "How many?" 750,000 views on one video on TikTok.
These kids.
750,000 views, Mike.
Wow.
750,000. And I'm like, can you come and promote our stream? Like, that's amazing.
How old is she? Like 15, 14?
Yeah, she's 13, going on 14. But
how old do you have to be to work?
Now,
16?
I'll put her out, lock her up right now, give her the best computer I can find, and like, let's go, make some of this money. I told her if she could get famous enough, I think she could get enough clout out there, and give me an opportunity to fight Jake or Logan Paul.
Oh yeah.
So that's all I asked. I said, go ahead, get billions of viewers, get billions of followers, and just only thing you ask for is I could fight Jake.
I want to see you fight.
The world needs that.
Exactly.
Yeah, kids nowadays with this stuff, and I sound like my dad now.
Crazy, yeah.
These kids,
these youngsters, these whippersnappers.
Right, but I'm not going to wear the white Keds or like, you know.
No, you're going to wear the
New Balance. I'm not doing it.
The Nike dad shoes, the 950s or 960s, whatever they are.
Yeah, if you would have called with a handful of trees, I'm
out.
Yeah, asking about crypto.
Yeah, crypto.
I do splash around. You splash around in crypto or no?
I had a friend that worked here.
You told me
when
this.
Bitcoin first came out, and he said, "Oh, you got to buy some of this." And
Yeah.
He had no patience. He sold within like weeks.
Look at James with a monster flop. Okay.
And
James isn't.
I never got into it.
Oh, that was a good choice. Another nice life choice you made.
Oh, of course.
You wouldn't be here right now, right?
Well, my favorite thing is I don't forget about stuff. I always remember stuff. I would love to have bought some and just forgotten about it.
Okay.
And then look back and be like, oh my God. Just subscribed. The old nickname Trainwreck. It's a good nickname.
Oh, I know. I just can't. I'm gonna just don't say it. I'll think of it in a minute. So crypto today. I do splash around. Yeah. Yeah. Tyler makes top two pair, and he's just up against it. Don't. No. Oh. That's that thing again, Mike, where you not only need a hand, you need somebody else to have a hand, and there it is.
What am I supposed to do, though? Come on. What's that? Thank you. I appreciate it.
So Bitcoin took a terrible dive today because...
Thanks for the follow, 3 minims.
Bitcoin took a dump, for lack of better terms.
Okay.
China basically said it's no good, it's illegal.
Oh, yeah.
So that hurts.
Oh, they do things over there, and they've changed rules and laws. I mean, kids over there are only allowed a certain amount of video games and screen time. You know, they make a lot of rules in China.
There, 3 M&Ms. Get it right, Mike. Welcome to the stream, 3 M&Ms.
Oh, I like
Thanks
that.
for following. Hope you're enjoying the show. Feel free to chat.
It's M&Ms. I like that.
We get a little poker mixed in with some
nonsense.
Terrible nonsense. No, I don't think other countries will follow suit. the reason for Bitcoin is essentially to decentralize money, to take the government away from it. So you can do it, but that's not going to hurt it. As long as you have access to it somehow, it's not going to kill it.
24th official time that China has banned Bitcoin. That's wonderful.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
I like to buy the dip, Mike. That's what, okay?
Yeah.
And you heard it. I know you're late, but it's never too late.
No, I was early in that I just never did anything.
Well, now you're late, but you could still be early. If it later, you'll be earlier.
Yeah.
Follow me?
No.
Okay, that's the whole problem.
My wife actually worked for a company that a lot of people work for called VIP Kid, teaching Chinese youngsters how to speak English.
Oh,
And
good gig, yeah.
China banned anybody but Chinese tutors from teaching Chinese children. I mean,
just like that.
Yeah, just like that. Companies
shut it down. Shut it down.
Done.
Just like that.
Hundreds of thousands of people.
Just like that.
That can't do it. Yeah, that's how it works.
Wow. America, Mike.
Yeah. Bev, 3M&M says, surprise you, China's banning Bitcoin. They're banning nearly everything.
Yeah, and I know we're not the best right now as a country, but
yeah, I heard a lot about that last night. Actually,
we're better in China.
Yeah, we had a comedian that he said some things last night I can't repeat on this show, but yeah,
it was a good show, good turnout.
It was awesome. Technical difficulties.
Whether you get the humor or not, whatever.
Awesome.
We have other comedians coming up. We have the next one. Who's the next one, Mike?
The next one is Kevin Farley, and he's coming up on October the 7th. That's
there
him
it
right
is.
There. You might recognize him, the last name. His brother was somebody that was famous that we really can't talk about because he doesn't want us to advertise using his brother's name.
Okay.
But his brother lived in a van down by the river, and Kevin Farley's going to be in the Paddock Restaurant on October 7th.
That's pretty cool. So, yeah, it's a little more relaxed comedy than the last show.
Yeah.
But
not as intense.
I mean, yeah. So the stream should get a table.
Yeah, I agree.
We could stream during the day, complain to stream on Thursday, head over to Paddock, have something to eat, save for the comedy show. We'll be there. You'll be there. We'll hang out.
Yeah.
You could sit with us, borderline celebrities.
Borderline.
But it's a lot of fun. What are the prices on those tickets, Mike?
Those are actually cheaper for this one, 20 and 25.
What a great deal.
It
and
is.
I saw the food they were bringing out, and I saw how close to the stage everybody was seated. And it's not like another venue where, the comedian comes on stage and then he disappears and goes home. You never see him.
Oh, no.
The comedian last night was actually out taking pictures and signing autographs and saying hi to everybody. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think the small feel is pretty awesome.
Well, it's actually a bigger venue than you're going to get from improv and places like that. And with the tiered seating, there's not a bad
The tiered seating, Mike, that's the key.
Yeah.
I sat at if you go to improv and you sit anywhere, if you're not in front,
if I'm
it's
sitting in
tough.
front of you, you're not going to see.
Not you, no, not you. Yeah, you're melon.
If me and Ryan are sitting in front of you, then you're not going to see. You're going to
go
hear
home.
the
I
show.
just go home.
Yeah, exactly. You're going to see between our heads, but that's it.
So yeah,
no, it's going to be another great show.
We should give away a ticket on stream next week, Mike.
You know what? We're going to do that.
I'm not here. You do it.
Done.
Okay.
I'm just going to make that decision.
There you
give
go.
away
That'll be
tickets
fun. Yeah.
on the stream.
So the giveaway will wrap up next Saturday. You'll have a few days. I won't be here. Or no, we'll set it up. I'll be back and we'll give it away. Oh no, we won't have time.
Yeah,
so
I'm just going to
let
let you deal with the carnage of me giving away tickets that nobody knows about.
You give it to the big dog runner-up.
Perfect. There we go.
Oh. Trading on one monitor. Smoking the medical.
Living
his
best
give
life.
it to him. Yeah, living your best life. Get that emote and throw it up there.
Yeah.
Trading stocks, watching poker.
Doesn't get any better than that.
No. Living your best life. Here's some aggression frequency. Handsome Jack. Half the time he's in there, he's being aggressive. Cool Mo. Typically more aggressive. A little slow to start. Bella, welcome to the chat.
Bella's been in before. Bella comes in to see Paulie. And
well, I
Paulie's
figured.
the
Bella,
best.
it's an Italian word.
Yeah.
In case you didn't know.
Oh, I knew that.
It's beautiful,
I've seen Twilight, yes.
Okay. I don't know. Okay.
Okay. You gave him the nickname, Noah.
Oh, I feel terrible right
Noah's
now.
got, I'll be
Train
honest
wreck.
with you, he has one of the worst memories from people
Train wreck.
I've ever known.
Train. That's not true.
The problem is you're the director of the poker room. You're also an assistant general manager. You see so many people, and I give you credit for that.
So Tropicana Banana says they seen Ralphie May 3 times downtown.
Rest in
That
peace,
guy,
Ralphie May.
he blew up. He won't play downtown again, right?
Well, no, Ralphie May's dead.
Seriously?
Yeah, he died like
Okay,
2-3
but
years
he
ago.
got so big, not figuratively. He got so popular. He wouldn't play down there, right?
No,
He was
way.
playing stadiums.
Yeah.
Oy.
Yeah, and then that's the best thing about comedy. Is like, maybe I wasn't the biggest Ralphie May fan. I thought it was funny, but you know, there's something for everybody, and that's what we're doing in the Paddock
Oh,
restaurant.
GWG can't call this. He made a play. He's just got to get away from it now. Yeah, that's it.
But the variety is what I love about what we're doing in the Paddock, the comedy season, because October 7th, it's going to be Kevin Farley. That's Chris Farley's brother.
And the next guy,
And then the next guy,
Dynamite.
it's more. See, that's the best part about it. You're going to send them for everybody. JJ Walker's coming in, and that's October the 21st. Who doesn't want to see Dynamite?
And then they're alluding to another act that's coming in. They can't tell me, and they're laughing when
See,
they're
they
telling me,
don't-
smiling.
They don't
have,
tell
like,
you. They
secret
don't
stuff.
tell me either. Like,
Yeah.
I'm only just the person that's going to have to get this information out over social media and here and talk about it on radio. And do
We should
all
call
these
our buddy Kevin Hart that plays cards here and see if we get him over there.
Yeah.
We'd probably sell that out, yeah?
Let's just do like a pop-up comedy
Not
show.
tell anybody, just show up and we'll do it.
Like, just to spite them. Like, you're not going to tell me who's on next month?
Yeah, no.
Okay, well,
Surprise.
we got Kevin Hart on Tuesday. You know?
There's no way 2 out of 3.
So good news is tonight, Mike, we're not running it twice.
No.
That's nice.
Well, yeah.
6 players.
Don't wish that on us, Mike.
A couple times they ran it 3 times yesterday.
Oh, okay. So Cool Mo finally gets something. He makes something happen
It's
here.
Jeff. That's who the train wreck is, Jeff.
Not Jeff 1200.
Heads up. Check.
Bad turn, Carter.
570.
Good. You got it.
Thank you very much.
It is. So, okay, Jeff tried to say his nickname's Jeff. No, it's not, Mike. That's why I couldn't remember it. His nickname's Jeff 1200.
Jeff 1200.
Yes.
Okay.
I once was in a game with Jeff, or I might have been dealing in a game or whatever. And he lost, and he bought him for 1200. He lost, and he bought him for 1200. And he lost, and he bought him for 1200. From then on, Jeff 1200.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy nickname.
Yeah, so it's easy. That's how you get it.
Noah doesn't like
So-
the kiki action.
Frog's calling me out now.
He's calling you.
I do critique the action players, Mike.
I like. See, this feud between you and Frog that he
It's
just
getting-
started, I love it.
No, it's getting now. Okay, now it's personal.
It is. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff.
No,
1200
Jeff's a great guy.
is no
Great
quitter.
tournament player. He's done a lot of big things around here. I'd like to see Jeff on stream. Jeff, come on in. Let's get you in here. Definitely would like to see you in this game.
Buddy, I fucking, how much is it?
275.
All right, so Frog, we have beef now, Mike.
You do. I can't tell you whose team I'm on. I'm trying to stay neutral. in
Okay.
this.
So if it throws down, like what side are you jumping in on?
Depends on which side
he'll-
Paulie's on.
Okay. and Ryan?
And Ryan.
Okay.
And if they're on the same side, I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna
So you get pick one. You want Paulie or you want Ryan?
Paulie.
You want Newman or you want Frog?
2585.
I think Newman would.
You've seen him punch the furniture and
Yeah,
stuff.
exactly.
Okay, we got a big hand. A couple kings there. Oh, Buzz with the queens. And Cool Mo with kings. So Cool Mo, patient. Not
Yeah, we
having
haven't
any
talked
hands.
about
Not
him a
having
lot.
any hands. And now all of a sudden, it's going to be back to back with kings. GW's coming in here no matter what, Mike. There's no scenario where he mucks.
I don't think anybody should show you any more cards.
Buzz wearing a classic black long sleeve dress shirt. Steve hasn't played a hand tonight, so I'm going to ask somebody to remove him.
Oh, Steve's still here. Yeah, there's the cowboy.
A couple folds here. Paulie, don't try to get cute here.
Donovan Legal says, "Holy F."
Yeah, Don. This is yeah. We could go ahead and cue this one up for maybe the hand of the day. We'll see how this goes. Paulie, you trying to get creative here, buddy? And you know, he knows. He's like, I'm way behind, but maybe we could try to make a hand here. He won't, though. You can't. You got to fold him face down. There you go. And yeah, GW's just, he has to go. He has the only
He's
ace,
going.
Mike, so I don't hate the hand right now.
Gersson's all in.
Paul.
Don likes 9-10.
All right, we'll give you the 9-10 there.
Me and Paulie trade cards, he calls it. No, I was off.
After this hand, I'll turn up the mic to see if Frog's talking about me again.
Not yet.
I'm going to talk to him off the show and give him some inside information about you.
So he could use it against me.
Exactly.
Here we go, Mike.
Spice this thing up.
Oh, clean flop for Cool Mo. But he usually comes on a river. Oh, and he gets through.
Wow, you got
Okay.
it.
Cool Mo's just smooth as could be there. No, that's... All right, so there's a side pot, I think. A little bit of a side pot. Or no, he had him 15-2.
Great, it is 25, 85.
Wow. So Cool Mo. Nothing. Gigantic hand.
Yep.
Nice hand.
Steven C10. Nothing.
Nice spot, clean run out. I agree.
Yeah. It never comes like that. For me. Usually comes runner, same suit, flush, straight cards, and an ace.
25, 85.
Remember when Steve used to play poker in C10?
Steve?
Yeah, he used to play cards.
No, the Cowboys won last week. He doesn't have to do anything.
Ah, he's not, Mike.
He's just on a high right now.
You told me I was getting Jack 9
Buddy, I called her by, what did I have? Again, Jack 8 of clubs. I knew you guys had aces and queens and queens.
You knew it, Paulie, but you didn't want to do that.
Coming in for? What are you coming in for? 1.
Paulie says my favorite hand, 7-5 of hearts. Hey, if you haven't already entered, hit exclamation enter.
That's the way to do it.
Try to win a ticket to the big dog.
Like Phil Pitts has done. Good luck, Phil Pitts.
I'll give you the rest of my stack. You can guess all the
Oh.
Really? I get 5 guesses? How many guesses I get?
Nothing. Come on, guys.
Oh, Paul, get back to poker here.
Tell them afterwards
Exactly.
what I say, and if that's your hand, like right before you turn it over.
Everybody stay on track here.
I'll give you 3 guesses for $1,000.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to cover up. So on my screen, I could see when Steve has hands. I'm going to cover up where his are, and when I'm going to guess what he has, and it's going to be aces, kings, or ace king when he
Okay.
plays. You have $1. I'll bet you $1 now. The next hand that Steve plays, with not in the blinds, will be aces, kings, or ace king.
I'll take that bet.
325.
All right.
Come on, Cowboy.
I hope he can't hear. You guys try to collude and beat me out of $1.
Exactly. Somebody text Steve, please. Oh, he's got ice cream. See, now he's got ice cream.
Now he's not playing any hands.
We're
He's
not-
got
we're
ice
not
cream.
even going to get a chance
I knew
to
it was
see
coming. I knew it was
That's not-
coming. I was like, oh, he'll play less hands because he has ice cream. When I have ice cream, I play less hands.
Of course.
I stuck fucking 127,000.
They have mint chocolate chip. He says he's eating ice cream and stuck 20K. Oh.
I mean, both. Sorry.
Alright, well, here. 1,000, you owe 1,000.
No.
He didn't mean the slow roll there. That's the inadvertent slow roll. He threw his hand over. He's like, I got 3 aces. He's like, oh, full house, just kidding.
That's my hand, you don't want to give me nothing?
That's what he was saying. He was just throwing it out there as a joke. Come on, man. I'm not betting on 1,000. I told him I would shoot jump shots with him last time I was there for 1,000. He said 5,000. Guys above my pay grade, man. I'm not gonna
This guy.
Got 2 ice cream guys now.
Yeah, and there's a trend here, Mike. The ice cream guys aren't playing any hands. So we either ban ice cream or get some other
You
players.
might as well do something.
Oh, JJ.
I mean, they're just here to eat ice cream and watch cards go by.
Front row seat.
Hey, tell him $2,000
See,
buy
but
it.
the 20
No,
left.
seriously.
Oh, somebody's trying to come in short.
So at least 1,500.
I'm not that telekinetic to read.
That was Paulie with his favorite hand again? Look.
There it is.
Not the black JJ. The skinny white JJ.
Not 5.
The one Bill got mad at.
Not 5.
JJ, that's coming here in a month.
Who?
Jimmy Walker? JJ.
JJ Walker's coming. Dynamite. I keep saying dynamite. Watch him come in and like he'll never say that again, or he's got a copyright and he's going to sue me or something.
That would be awesome.
All in?
Paulie playing his favorite hand again. Oh, Buzz. Yeah. Oh no. You could have. Don't do it. Oh, wait. Buzz's bet might save me $1 here, Mike.
Here we go.
Please. He's not supposed to fold this for that, but he does because that's how he plays, Mike. Fold it, fold it, fold it, fold it.
Don't do it, Steve.
Fold it,
Come on,
Steve.
Steve. Come on, Steve.
Fold it, Steve.
Come on, cowboy.
Fold it, Steve. No.
Don't do it. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, you owe me $1.
brutal. That was
You owe me a
brutal.
crisp $1. Hey, thanks, man.
That was brutal. How's he make that call?
Thanks, Steve. You're the best.
He just went all in for 2.9, Mike. Oh.
That's what ice cream will do to you.
That hurts.
That's
I
an-
I
that
thought
was
I
an
was in a great
amazing
spot.
play.
He's eating ice cream. Somebody fires their whole stack in, and he just insta-calls and costs me $1.
I'm telling you. This table's against you tonight. Everybody's turning on
And
you.
it is. Like, yeah.
Frogs talking about you.
Oh. Stop, Paulie. Stop it, Paulie. Don't do it. Man, I thought he was going to fold those jacks for 2,000. All right, quit wasting my time, Paulie. I like you and all. Oh, it pains him. Look, he's in pain. It hurts, he thinks. I don't like having a favorite hand, Mike, because this is what happens. You
Oh,
get a
of
favorite
course.
hand, and you can't let it go, right? And you get frustrated, and you're like, I can't let it go.
800.
Oh,
Whoa, Buzz
no.
got him.
Oh,
wow.
What? Yeah.
No.
Well, you want $1.
I might have to give him that $1.
You should give him $1 for what happened there.
Let me go over there now.
Oh, brutal. Buzz.
That was
Buzz
rough, man.
running diamonds.
Oh, man.
You tell him when you see him, like, hey, thanks for playing those jacks.
Hey,
I beat
thanks
no
for
out
that.
of $1
For that $1, I'm sorry for your loss.
of 2,000. Oh, this stream's the best.
I'm going to be rooting for the Cowboys this week just for him. They're playing your team, aren't
You
they?
watch your mouth.
Exactly.
They are. Oh, man. He took it like a champ. He just kept eating his ice cream. There it is. It's paid.
Got on the button.
One crisp. Oh, oh, man.
This has been a fun night so far.
I guess you're up $1.
Man, I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing.
Well, now you showed it on the stream. Now your wife gets
I'm
half.
going to go buy a quarter of a hot dog with this.
Your wife gets half of that
Oh,
now.
for sure. It's gone.
We have dollar superfectus here.
Superfectors, yeah.
All right, take $1.
Okay.
We'll get 4 numbers from the stream, and tomorrow you bet a super, a straight super, and parlay my dollar into like 5 Gs.
I'm never going to tell you, though. You'll never know.
I'll know, Mike.
You'll know when I call in on Sunday.
When
Yeah.
he doesn't come back.
Yeah.
3 players.
I remember when you were doing handicapping, right?
Mm-hmm.
I call you, and I said,
I
hey,
remember those
this
days,
bet, and you gave me the numbers, and it hit straight, and I didn't play it.
I remember that.
So you're 50.
And yeah, you're like, no, you need to bet this. I'm like, okay, let me
Yeah,
try
I gave
that.
you like a straight
Yeah,
superfecta
you
on a
did.
dog race one
And,
time,
yeah.
and you didn't bet it.
I did not bet it.
Yep.
Oh, look at Cool Mo. Oh no.
Wow.
Ryan, he just caught Ryan. Oh no, oh no. Ew, Paulie made 5s full, Mike. That's bad. No, Mike.
Raise to 13.
No, Paulie. Oh no. Cool Mo's gonna win a big pot here, Mike.
That's what he does.
And Ryan's out. Ryan's done. Go ahead, Ryan. Muck that. There you go. Oh, Paulie.
How much you got? You got orange chips?
He's got everything. He's got like tons. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh,
Jesus.
Newmanism.
Man. Well, we're not going to read the cards the rest of the night.
Oh, they had a full house of clothes in there.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
Yeah, you could let that go. I think you could. But then Mo's been known to make plays like that before, so
Yeah.
you know. Wow. So
You can lay that down.
yeah,
100%,
and Pink. If you follow the stream and you watch, Mo last week basically played a lot of hands the same way and didn't have it a lot of times. So he does pick spots and he does mix it up. So yeah, you could lay that one down probably.
Ricky's here. Ricky's 6. Just bought a ticket. Hit exclamation enter. Win that ticket to the big dog.
Or in a call. I couldn't.
All right, how much?
7.
How much is it?
So far 7.
So while Cindy is counting these chips, 7K, sheesh. We got a card show coming up this Sunday. Did you realize it was this Sunday? I've had to
I did,
remind
'cause I'm
12 other people.
It came pretty fast, right?
It's like,
4
it
weeks.
felt like it was
Yeah,
like 2 weeks.
It was. Like the NFL season started, and all of a sudden here we are.
What are you looking for this Sunday?
I'm looking for the quarterback for the Texans, Mills.
Okay, you like Mills?
I think he's going to be okay.
He's the one who started last night?
Yeah, he
Okay.
did okay. But that's, that's where there's a big upside.
Do you think the massage guy's gone?
He's probably gone.
Okay.
Yeah, and hopefully he does not end up in Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, here, that's for somebody. There you go. Leave that for a sweeper. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was an orange. He's just, yeah, I don't know. Jason Dominguez and the baseball player, the 18-year-old baseball player from the Yankees.
Still on him?
Yep. Still. Yep. Basketball will be starting here soon.
Yeah. Before you know it.
I'm going to bet the Knicks when we get our sports betting. I'm going to bet the Knicks future, the Knicks to win the East.
Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, we're already setting up tables. At least Sal, who's also one of the assistant general managers and guy who runs Mutuals, he bragged to me that he set up all the tables down here on the bottom level close to where we are. That means we're going to go stretch all the way from second floor poker room all the way to the terrace, which means like what, 70, 80 tables.
It's crazy. It's 80 vendors, like every
gonna
card
be
you can
nuts.
imagine. High-end cards, low-end cards. A lot of new product came out.
Everything.
150.
Tropicana Banana says open seat, no list.
Yeah, what are we doing here? And seat 10's essentially open. Well, minus those Jack City, but
Yeah.
So cool mode with heaps right now.
Pufferfish wants to replay that hand and see every street.
That flop comes out, Paulie just mucks.
Nice hand, Steve.
Okay, straddle on the button for 50.
Oh, okay. Ryan's going to kick up the action here and get it going a little bit. We've had pretty good action thus far without the straddle.
Three, 100.
I probably would have folded face up and then I would have to the game.
Fold.
Sorry we missed your question, diverting Rose 1. There is a way to play in this game. There's a gentleman who was in this chat a few minutes ago, Vinny. He's the one who runs this game. To be in this game, he wants you to play at some point during the week and then come in here on Friday night. The best game to get in, if you want to just jump on the live stream, is the Thursday table.
Hands down.
Linnell, who was also in the chat as Tattoo Guy, he helps run that table, or runs it himself, and that's always a fun table, and that's on Thursday afternoons.
Wow. Tyler lays down a winner. Potential winner.
The way to do it, if you want to Tropicana Banana or Diverting Rose, is call up and talk to Cynthia on Wednesday and say, hey, I would like to play on the live stream. And she's going to put you on the list. And that's really the best chance of getting on the live stream, is to play on Thursday.
I think seats 9 and 10 have played a combined 1.5 hands in 2 hours.
I know, you never know until you try. I know, if you pair the board, it's so bad.
Tattoo Guy giving a full rundown. There we go.
Yep, that's Linnell. He'll answer any questions you have about playing in on the Thursday show, which is becoming a great show. It has been a great show for a while. Same cast of characters. Awesome table every Thursday.
Cynthia is her name, yes?
Yep.
It is. Stream doing what we like to do.
Yeah,
Get players in to come play our games.
It's the best part about it.
I like to see how they do, too. We'll be cheering for
sure.
whoever comes in off the stream. We're going to root for you.
Oh, always.
The whole way.
We rooted for Legendary. What is it, 2-3 weeks ago? He was on the Thursday, so did very well, too.
400.
That's how we met Mike Zonout. Zonout was on the show at one point. Then he came in the next day and played on Rose's game. So Boofy does the same thing. Oh, wow. Legendary's going to be on tomorrow. That'll be a fun show.
Oh, that is fun, yeah. We do have, and, you know, it's one thing I've always said here at the Palm Beach Kennel Club. I will put these games and the action in these games in this room up against the action essentially anywhere else.
Oh, yeah.
I've heard of crazy games, but collectively, our games, there's a ton of action, Mike.
There are.
There's not a lot of chopping blinds and you know, sitting and waiting for aces. You know, obviously there's the Steves of the world and a couple others. But for the most part, we have action, Mike. We have pots, we have action. Always excitement, always high hands, and the bad beats always going. And there's always something going on. A lot of money to be won.
You got a bad beat right now, almost 450,000. There's going to be some action in this poker room. And somebody asked me that on Instagram the other day. Is there a lot of action? I said, hell yeah, there is.
Do you use hell yeah?
I probably said heck yeah.
Yeah.
I just try to be professional.
Yeah, try, but try as you might.
I don't know.
Yeah, Zone Out is a fan favorite. That is for sure.
We should all.
Yeah, the tattoo guy is Linnell. He plays on the Thursday show. Great guy.
He's already locked the doors.
Yeah, and all the staff and the management and yourself approachable. You could ask for Mike or ask for Noah, and we'll answer any questions when you
Ask
stop
for
in,
Noah,
introduce
and
yourself.
He'll get back to you within the month.
Right away if I'm here.
Right
Mike.
away,
Right
yeah.
here. You know how many players have my cell number, Mike?
Oh, I know. What I miss is we don't get the people coming here to the live show to talk to you anymore, and I really miss that. It's nothing like trying to do a live stream and have somebody standing right next to you talking to Noah.
Yeah, that's always
Those are the best.
All right, Rhino flops a pair.
5, raise.
Okay, so we talk about, this is what, these are the plays I'm talking about. Whoever said that, you know, it's an insta fold. These are the plays Mo typically makes right here. Right now he's semi-bluffing with a essentially gut shot straight draw and an ace. And, okay, so now Ryan looks him up. So these are the plays that we talk about. And that card does not hurt Ryan in any way. That's a very good card for Ryan. He's actually looking to see, and that's still good. And Coolmo's making a run at it, and the way it played out, I think Ryan has to call here.
Come on, Rhino.
He's calling here, Mike. Right now he's playing his head. He said, okay, the deuce came, he checks. The jack comes on the river. He's on the button. There's not many hands. He's not going to have a hand with a deuce in it, most likely. Let's see what happens here, Mike. Oh, Ryan trying to get the chips out. Well, I've seen it before, where a guy reaches for chips, can't get them. He's like, never mind, I just fold. So, oh, this could go either way right now, and it's going to a fold, maybe? And it does.
It does.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
So, okay. So now, Pink's Palace, we discussed earlier.
Of course.
That's an insta-fold with Mo, but Mo has been known to make those plays, and there's a perfect example. Well done. He uses his position, he makes a sizable bet, and he runs somebody off a hand. So that's well done. That was well played.
Good job, Mike.
So that's yeah. So Pink understands a little bit more how we've seen him make those plays. But here's the problem with that, Mike. He's allowed to have it sometimes. So you got to decipher when he has it and doesn't have it. And that's the toughest part. And, you know, you can talk about getting a read and all that stuff, but, you know, a lot of it's tough. It's tough to, and a lot of times you find yourself making a call in the wrong spot and folding in the wrong spot, and then you're beside yourself at some point. Good crowd here tonight. Very chatty. Everybody's getting involved. We like that.
It's a great show. It's our TGIF show. 5-10-20 no limit hold'em. PBKC, 1111 North Congress Avenue in West Palm Beach.
And some Jack playing this Stack Buster, playing this 6-3 of diamonds, trying to make something happen. Oh, look at Tyler. Oh, no. And Ryan's going to get another dirty one. So Ryan is already upset with himself for folding that last hand, Mike. There's no scenario where he folds this hand. None. There's no scenario where he folds this hand. Oh. And Tyler gets counterfeited and they're chopping now. That's just wrong. Did you see that?
I saw that.
He's not getting felted now. He got saved. Oh, that deuce is the best. He doesn't even know how good that deuce is.
Nope.
Okay. Now he's free rolling for a 7, Mike. So Tyler needs a deuce. He's actually a little bit of a favor to scoop the pot with any 7. Okay, he doesn't get there. We're going to chop it up, but all in. Ryan's is calling. What? There's no ace queen here, Ryan. Just go ahead, put your chips in. You're good. And you're gonna thank the dealer for flipping a deuce on a turn. He can't fold this, can he? Yeah, he calls.
No,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
no
baby.
way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, shot the other dude's head. Right there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Chop it up.
Why did the other dude's head? Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh, the old counterfeit.
I gotta take these shades off. Come on, bro. Why would you want to throw another dude?
Oh, that was brutal.
Why? I swear I wasn't even looking at that other dude, man. I knew I flopped it. I'm like, oh my God.
Do you understand what happened there, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay. It's called the counterfeit, the old counterfeit. Whoo! A lot of interesting stuff tonight. A lot of interesting hands played out.
It would have been well worth it. That's been fine. Fuck!
You're either chopping.
I flopped the nuts though, man. I was excited. I thought you was betting into me. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I was
We have
excited.
a new player in C3.
Like,
Who do we got? Oh, that's
I look
JJ?
bad because
Is
I'm
that-
excited and I
I
thought I
don't know.
won.
what's his
I
name?
didn't.
Yeah, he played early on. Remember?
Did he?
In an early stream.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
Right, I think.
Remember the Caesar cut?
Fuck, bro. I didn't see the other dudes, man. Yo, I swear. I was so focused on the flop. Nice in. Fuck. Why the-
Oh, Rita's here. Hey, Rita, how you doing?
Good to see her.
Bro. What are the fucking odds? Somebody tell me the odds.
That is Rita Caldani, winner of the main event of the Card Play
That's
Poker
pretty,
Tour.
That's super cool. She's gonna defend her title in December.
Of course.
All right, 3 players.
Yeah, this game is a very good game by all poker standards.
200. Gold. All in.
Wow, welcome to the game, JJ.
Yeah, that's how to get in, JJ.
Pair of 8s. Let me fire all in. Buzz is drawn to a straight and he calls. Wow, okay. It is a happy Friday.
It's the TGIF.
I'm gonna be tuning in from Vegas next Friday, Mike. I'll check in. Maybe I'll do a live.
Who's going to be on the show next Friday?
You.
I'll be on the show with somebody.
Yeah, random person.
Yep.
Oh, they ran it twice. What? Oh, see, that's why you don't run it twice. Now you're chopping. Why? Chop it up. Right in the game. New guy runs it twice.
Yep. Just the way you like it.
That's my favorite.
I really didn't see the other dudes. I swear to God.
He's like, how did that deuce come again? Well, just, yeah, Tropicana Banana, you could just opt out of it on your side so it doesn't affect you directly. But I get the point. It's like we're running twice. It does change the texture of the game a little bit. I don't know.
No,
Yeah, yesterday, I believe they ran it 3 times a couple times yesterday. You would have really loved that. You should have been on the show.
Who's in charge of this? I'm going to outlaw that.
Oh,
No-
look at that chip count, man.
Oh, cool.
If that's
Mo.
correct. That's a commanding lead right there.
Oof, that's like Atlanta Falcon Patriot type lead. If he gives this one up, it's going to be
That's
colossal,
like
Mike.
that's a 28-3 lead.
Colossal. Well, I'll be the bad guy, Tropicana Banana. I'm like, just run the cards out, please. Yeah. I hate to be the bad guy. Just, you know what? Doesn't make you look bad if you come in right away and explain to everybody. Just say, just so everybody knows, I don't run it twice. It's just the way I do things.
We've had guys
Yeah.
that are regular players come and talk to us before the show starts and just tell
Yeah,
us
you
like,
just announce
we don't
it. You
like
just let 'em
we don't
know.
like running it twice,
Yeah.
but they feel like the pressure to do that.
Yeah, just let them know. Just let them know. Look at Ryan. Oh, Paulie makes a pair. Ryan makes 2 pair. Paulie bets out. And we got a call. 500. Nice and easy. There we go. Yeah, Paulie can only get saved with a 6. And this will be it. That won't. He's not gonna peel another one here, Mike. And he will peel another one, so I'm wrong.
There you go.
And he won't call this bet now, Mike.
Check.
Oh no! What a! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
20,
Paulie is there. Ah.
Tens and eights.
Paulie, what? Why are you checking that? Oh my God. Goes back to what my dad said, Mike. One day chicken, next day feathers. Here it is.
Well, Rocco's got some insights.
Here it
doesn't he?
is. I mean, that's just it. It's like you just can't. Oh. You know, you can actually remove some of the players from the game, and the game would still be played the exact same way. Like, Frog hasn't played a hand in a long, long time.
He's hanging out.
Straddle. 100 over here.
There's at certain points I'm like, is Steve still here? And then he's not, and then he is, and then he's not.
Yeah, just deal him out.
But he did win me $1, so I'm a big Cowboy Steve
Yeah,
fan.
well, it cost me $1,800, Mike. So
Yeah, no.
I hope you feel happy for yourself.
I mean, I hope he's at least somewhat happy that you lost $1.
He was going to be thrilled, actually.
1,000, 15.
Tyler, he's a fun guy in here.
He is.
Laughing and
I like it.
wow, JJ likes to fire. So he comes in, he just fires all in. Oh, Steve's not calling here. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. Oh no, who called? Oh, Paulie calls with 9s. Okay.
I haven't had anything for 3 fucking hours.
He hadn't had it for 3.
Nope. It's been
3 hours.
It's been a long time.
Oh my God, Queen. I'm leaving.
Clean flop, and it's good. Okay, Paulie hangs on.
Paulie needs more hands
He
like
did.
that.
He needed it. Like. Okay. All right. Now he could stack his chips angry because that's it. All right.
Was that it? Pufferfish says, I pee in a cup under the table so I don't miss the bad beat. I like it.
I've actually seen that happen. But
I'm
what
sure
we
it's
like to do is the verbal agreements where it's like, hey, anybody who plays table, if the bad beat hits, we're still going to pay the person who's at the bathroom. Does everybody agree? Yes, everybody agrees. And they uphold it. I haven't seen it go bad yet. It could go bad.
I've heard it go bad.
Especially when you're talking 450,000. Guy
Well,
goes to the
there's not an
bathroom.
agreement.
His share is 25,000. Be like, what agreement?
Yeah.
We didn't have an agreement.
I've never seen you.
Are you even at this table? Yeah, Rita, the games here, and you could chime in, you probably agree, the games here are great. Friday night, Saturday, Thursday, it's like...
Phil Pitts bought another ticket. You can too. Just hit !enter. Accumulate up to 100 tickets. All it takes is 1 to win. The ticket to the big dog. We're giving away next Saturday, October the 2nd, right here on the show.
5 players.
Oh, look at James.
Check.
Okay,
Check.
James needs to check a lot here.
Oh, wow.
Check.
Paulie's the one who gets... Yeah. Mike, somebody's throwing us up like 10 cheer points all the time. We're getting like these little, oh, there's 10 minutes watching. That's what it is.
It's awesome.
So, yep, there's Puffy R Fish entering.
Reno.
Welcome back to the show, James.
Can I have the red deck, please?
Well, that guy only plays 4 aces. That's the second hand he
4
plays.
aces. Oh, God.
So what's the name when they came down? You know that guy, Andre, the older black gentleman that played with us a couple times? But he said he doesn't want to play tonight. But I got his number too. He's keeping me in the loop.
All right, we got a deck change. Some players a little, hey, get me a new deck. His deck is the same 52 cards as the last deck. Yep. 4 kings, 4 queens, etc., etc. The old, I have heaps of chips, I'm going to go, I'll be right back. I call it like I see it. Don't be too long now.
No.
Don't be too long. That's a, yeah. Thank you, Linnell.
Yeah, Linnell knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, you know, and it gets frustrating as a player. You know, Paulie's there, he's stuck pretty big. Mo has all the chips. Mo leaves the table. Now you can't get your chips back when there's nobody playing the stack, Mike. It's not happening.
JJ,
So it does get a little frustrating. It does.
JJ's back.
Oh, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, look, Frog's back, but he don't play anyway, so.
Yeah, pumpkin.
Ribbit. Ribbit. Oh, okay. On cue.
There we go.
I got to goad him into it
Every
sometimes.
time you say it.
Yeah, got to goad him in.
How much did JJ buy in for?
15 or 12 or something. Yeah, somewhere around there. What do you got, Paulie? Put your cards in the box, bud.
5 players.
Oh, Paulie, have a diamond here.
Check. 200.
Vinny, tell us about Steve's style play real quick.
Tell us about the ice cream man, Benny.
Tell us about how many hands Steve plays, please. Somebody chime in here. Okay.
Exactly.
That's
I
it.
agree. I totally agree. I think so too.
Call.
No,
Oh, just 6. Okay.
Just 6 call. Snap call. He's right in there.
I don't know what you got behind.
Oh my God, Tyler! Look what Tyler just did to JJ. Wow. So brutal. God. Like. Oh my Lord! Thank God a diamond didn't come. That would have been brutal.
Mike's back.
Here. 10, 20.
Oh, there it is. Crown Royale bag's out. So from what I understand, the game will continue on downstairs. And so anything can happen. I've heard of stories where guys are getting destroyed on the stream. They go downstairs and they have an amazing night and vice versa. So, you know, it's a small sample of what the game will be for the evening, 3 hours, but it gives you an idea, at least a little bit of how everybody's playing.
Wow, 4 a.m. Man, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's pretty good. God. It's good. I mean, it's
man. I feel old. I haven't seen 4 a.m. in years.
Great game. There's a crowd here even at 4 a.m. You know, obviously security and beverages. It's great. It is. You know, comfortable place to play. Yeah, as far as if these guys do bet a hand, I'm finding other spots to give action, Mike. Depending on where I'm not giving a ton of action to Frog. I'm not giving a ton of action to Steve.
Yeah.
I like to pick my spots. So, let's say Cool Mo, okay?
Okay.
And you get a hand and you're drawing against Cool Mo. You have 2 ways to win. He could make the hand and beat him, or he could be making a play and you could beat him.
Yeah.
So I'd rather do that than to make a play, be in a hand with Steve, who's not going to make a play, and have to just beat him outright. Follow me?
Yeah. I
Okay.
get you.
All right.
Are we open 24 hours on the weekends?
We are not. No.
Not right now.
Not
no.
now. Not right now. But there's plenty of action till 5, and then we're back open at 9.
Yeah.
So
4 hours.
Yeah. It's just
Go
a little
to
break. Everybody go
Denny's.
take a nap.
Go to IHOP,
Right.
sleep in your car, come back in.
Yeah. Thanks, Vinny.
I'll talk to the guy that runs the poker
Yeah,
room
we'll see if we
about that.
find somebody, and I'll find. Yeah, we need some more dealers and stuff like that. But
After this job fair tomorrow, we'll
we'll
talk.
have enough dealers. Yeah, maybe.
Most go broke before 11 p.m. Yep.
best part of Friday Night Stream is the interaction from the chatters. I love it. That's
It
like
is.
my favorite part. There's always something to talk about. They're asking questions. We're answering questions. Interacting definitely makes it more enjoyable. Jack playing that Jack 10. This guy doesn't play hands. Oh, but he has queens now. Stop. Go ahead. There you go. All right. Yeah. Okay, so this guy hasn't played a hand, Mike.
Oh,
Wait.
you said he only plays 4 aces, and you're a liar.
He hasn't played
I know.
hands, Mike. Now he gets in a hand.
He does.
What the heck could he possibly have? Jack hates that call or that raise there. Jack knows he's dead now. Everybody knows the hand's over right now. Look, okay. Yeah, now Jack doesn't have... You see, Jack, look at his stack. Jack has a ton of chips. If he had a ton of chips, he could play the hand, Mike, because of implied odds. Remember, we talked about that.
Yep.
If he could hit a hand, he'd have a chance to bust the guy. But not with no stack. There's no sense to do it.
Yeah, Bella's it's true. No fun when Paul is losing. He makes the table and the stream. Yep.
And James' hand is just perfectly fine, and he takes it down. And he has queens, and he won't show that one, but everybody in the world's going to see it. So, you know, his range is very small. It's unlike my kid. Like, I played, for my birthday, we played cards at the house with all the kids. And you talk about ranges. They didn't know how to read their hands, so their range was everything. It could have been anything. They could have straight flushes or 4 aces. They could have anything they didn't know. So I had to change my style because they were playing so many hands and they didn't know what they had. And finally, I busted them all. I made 4 deuces and I busted everybody. So sometimes you got to adjust when somebody has a range like that. And they don't even know what range means, but I knew their range was anything. They could have had any 2 cards.
I really want to hear the story where your 12-year-old daughter beat you. That's what I wanted to hear.
You want to hear that one?
I want to hear
They were
that
there. Yeah, there's stories like that for sure. And then she put it on her TikTok and got 40 million views.
Exactly.
My dad, the poker boss.
Yeah.
Smash him in a tournament. Yeah, it makes a total different texture of the game. All right, Tyler takes another one.
It's been nice having Tyler on the show. I hope he comes back.
We need Cool Mo and Jack to get involved in something big here. Still can't believe I lost that $1 to you.
Oh, it's...
And he hasn't played a hand since, just for the record.
I'm actually going to get it framed. Yeah.
He hasn't played a hand since, Mike.
Nope.
Oh, Frog has kings, so we'll see if he plays this. Oh, and he does. Surprise. Here comes that thing again, Mike. Like, all right, Frog's in a hand. He just... Paulie has to reckon, but Paulie does have ace-king, and he just calls there because he recognizes who's he's up against. Anybody else you raise. Anyone else at this table, you raise that hand. And Paulie doesn't get it. Oh, Paulie's going to try for this, Mike. Is Cool Mo in, too? No.
No.
Paulie can only get help with a king would be very bad here. See, I don't understand, Mike. So, I don't know how many times you can get away with it where you don't play hands and then you play hands and you keep having kings and aces and queens. Like, I don't understand that part of the game.
He's talked about in very high regard.
Right.
And he's a hell of a player.
Yeah, clearly. And like I said, I don't pretend to be a hell of a player.
I mean,
And
he's
I
won
don't
so much
understand it.
tonight. He's pulling the bag out. He's gonna put him back in.
No, it's a recurring cycle. Sell me the money, here comes your chips back.
Yeah.
Sell me the money, here's your chips back.
Yeah.
And this is about at the bottom of James's range here. King, queen. Look at, you see, this is what I like. Big Ryan coming in. You'd be like, you know what? But, okay, so Big Ryan knows that guy doesn't play a lot of hands, James, right?
Yep.
And he comes right in and raises, and Paulie comes over top. Paulie he does. He has queens, okay.
Paulie's got the ladies.
Ladies, don't say it.
The Bank of Frog. I like that.
And JJ, and, you know, it's one of those things where you can't play because you're raising, and you would like to play eights and try to make a set. Not bothering the dealer. This is the end of Ryan's play. Ryan tried to make a play, and that's the end of that. All right. Now we got Kulma with ace-king. Ryan's gone. It's Paulie. Classic coin flip, Mike. Here we go. And it's a clean flop for Paulie. Very nice. He might want to do something there.
15, 15, 16, 17.
There was no scenario where Mo called, where
No, I'm just saying.
what? You see, he talked enough. I think Paulie did a good job there. He talked him into that call, Mike.
Yeah.
If he just is quiet, Mo wanted to fold there.
Paulie's all in
That's it.
with the ladies.
So you see what he did there, Mike? I'm a fan of that.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of, you think the guy's going to fold, just start talking. Talk about whatever. Like,
No, please don't.
talk about how much money you have in front of you, or talk about, you know, just name a hand, randomly throw something out there and make the guy start thinking again. What happens is the players do this. They could see a guy getting ready to fold and they just blurt something out.
Like,
And now the guy's like, what?
man, it's warm in here. Like, what?
What? And then you just rethink
like
it,
it.
and now you're recalculating. It does. I've seen people actually like cough loud or turn, like, I have a move, I'll be in there in big hand, and if I have food or a drink at a time, like, I'll bet, and then the guy be thinking or whatever, right before fold, I'll reach over and go grab my drink, and the guy, like anything to break the cycle of them thinking to fold, to give them one more chance to reconsider a call, that's what you want there. Okay?
I like that idea.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
Good raise.
And it might be stupid, but that's
No,
what I do.
I-
Okay. Well, I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
Exactly.
You want them to call, try to get them to
course.
call. Very rarely do they try to call and then you do something and they like, oh, you know what, I fold. No, it usually works the other way.
Yeah.
All right, so Paulie. It's a long road back for Paulie, but that's a start. Oh, okay. Steve at the bottom of his range with queens here. I'm not paying anything off here, Mike.
No.
Every time he has cards, well, like when it gets to me, I'm going to ask, does Steve have cards? And they say yes. I won't look at mine. I'll just throw them in the mug. I won't even look. Cool Mo's going to try to put a beat on him with threes here.
The worst impossible.
I like that guy.
Yeah.
That's what we want. Animated, have a little fun. 3 players. Paulie won't put his cards in there because he's upset. All right, so Cool Mo doesn't make a set. Paulie, what do you got? Oh, no, don't make a play here. No. Is Mo going to do it? Is Mo likes to make plays. Is he going to do it?
He needs to get trees.
No, and he doesn't. Good lay down by Mo. Mo's picking very, very good spots tonight. Very good spots tonight. Oh, Steve wins the minimum. Mike, you will never know what I have at the table. I could have anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have aces. I could
It's
have
all over the
9-4. Be like, what is this guy doing? Like at some point, you're like, what is this?
It's like, this guy does he really know how to play?
Like, what is he doing?
Is this his first time?
I'd be like, I turn on my card. Oh, I think I might have a straight. Is this a straight?
Yeah. The things you told me years ago about the poker room here is that it's a family, and if you are not, you know, a seasoned veteran of poker, you can come in and learn. And I actually saw that the other day. I saw a young woman come up to Jamie in the tournament area and say, "Hey, I want to play in the tournament." And Jamie sat there and talked to her for like 10 minutes, and she jumped in, and she had a good time. The
Tell me she
dealer
won the
helped
whole
her.
thing.
She did.
Okay.
The dealer helped her.
Yeah.
You know, and she had a great time. She said she's going to come back here once a week.
You know, that's an awesome story. You know what's fun is poker, you could learn how to play poker in an hour. Like what happens, you know, the rank of hands, you'll figure it out. But there's so many levels to it that you could get to always be adding to your skill set and your repertoire and how you play hands and different situations. And you get that experience by seeing hands and playing hands. However, there's luck in it. So as a new player, if you're learning, that you won't always lose to the better player all the time because you can also get lucky. So the goal is to get good enough to play even when you're unlucky to still win.
Yeah.
Or lucky and still win.
Yeah, the story was she bought in, actually did a couple rebuys.
Okay.
And to the point where, you know, at the time, Jamie was just like, hey, you know, we have table games downstairs, and the table games are fast and fun and easy to learn. She went downstairs and enjoyed playing table
Those
games.
are easy. Those are very straightforward. The table games, if you want to play cards, you want to gamble a little bit, those are the best.
And with the $5
the dealer,
minimum.
actually, how about this? Did you know the dealer will actually tell you what the hands that you're, like if you play blackjack in a casino or table games, you could actually ask what am I supposed to do.
Yeah.
And they'll tell you, honestly, the best mathematical position for your hand.
Nice.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, so if you don't feel comfortable, you feel, you know, it's a big deal to come into a room like this. A lot of action.
I need to bring back the $5. We used to have a tournament on Friday nights, $5 to get in, and had like $5,000 guaranteed. $5.
That's big.
So you come in with $5, and you can win your share of $5,000.
That's pretty awesome.
We used to get that thing flooded with new players and different players, and you want to talk about a minefield of not knowing what hands people are going to turn over for $5. You saw some crazy stuff there. But a lot of players developed their skills playing that.
Oh, that's awesome. Pub Poker Tour was here last Saturday. I mean,
yeah,
we're
very
going to see a
similar.
lot of new players coming from that too.
They were great. That's a good place to learn. The Bar Poker League. We're going to be working with them on a couple things, but we always bring them in, and they're great to have around. The minor leagues of poker, if you would. All right, so Cool Mo with the Ace Jack and Handsome Jack. It always. Oh. So there's only one jack left in the deck for Jack. And that's not it. That'll be it for Jack here, I think. I mean, just kidding. Jack calls. And that's not a jack. And Mo's going to bet. And see this again. So this is Mo style. Mo has been known to turn over air.
Yep.
Mo's been known to bluff hands. So this puts Jack in a bad spot. That's the position I like to be when I'm playing cards, Mike. You just get paid off more. Not this time, though.
Nope.
Cool Mo having himself a night. Have a night, Mo.
After he had a real rough night last Friday night. So I'm glad that Mike's back. Wow.
Yeah, that's accurate, Mike. Yeah. It helps to get hands, and he wakes up with another playable hand.
Yeah, if it's the first time you've ever seen the show, make sure you follow us, like us, subscribe to us if you know how to do that. We're also on YouTube. We don't talk about it a lot because everybody knows YouTube, and it's the easiest way to get there. But if you don't know a lot about Twitch, go to YouTube, follow us there too, like us, check it out.
Yeah, most foot's just on the gas right now, and he's not letting up. Unlike Steve, who drives with 2 feet, where he keeps 1 foot on the gas and 1 on the brake
at the same time.
At the same, yeah. That's Mo just slamming on the gas right now.
You know what I forgot to tell everybody about the Dolphins ticket giveaway? There's so much to talk about right now that it makes my head spin.
I went last week.
Did you go to the Dolphins game?
Yeah.
Really? The one against the Bills?
That one.
There's a lot of sad Dolphins fans.
A lot of sadness. A lot of sadness and misery last week.
Man. Yeah, we're giving away tickets to the Indy game. It's going to be on the 3rd of October down in Miami. You can win tickets by going to our Facebook, facebook.com/PB Kennel Club. Just entering, put your name and your email address. Last time for the ticket giveaway for the Bills game, we got 1,700 entries. Probably get the same this
1,700?
time. 1,700 entries.
Wow. That's more entries than we get on a stream for our deal.
Yeah.
Wow. 1,700. 1,700?
1,700.
Wow.
1.7K.
All right, so there's a lot of flops that could bust people here if they, and that's one of them. Okay, so Ryan flops a straight draw. Cowboy Steve flops a flush draw. James flops a pair of sevens. Thanks, Mike. You put that link up.
Yeah, that's like we got to put that in there somehow.
We will. Let's do that. Oh, so here goes Cowboy Steve, and
saddle up.
Oh no, he gets there. Wait, Ryan gets there, but then Steve gets there with a flush. Ryan turned it. Steve rivered it.
We're also on Instagram. Just search PB Kennel Club. I still haven't gotten the knack for Instagram. The young kids are on it. It's all about pictures. And we're on there too. Twitter too. We have 2 Twitter pages. You're going to find out the most information going on in the poker room at our PBKC Poker Twitter page. We also have a Twitter page for PB Kennel Club.
Did we set up the TikTok, Mike?
You have the TikTok. I haven't set it up yet. Last time I was on
We do. So
TikTok.
PBKC, go ahead and follow it now because we're going to start putting the hands of the week on there.
Okay.
PBKC Poker.
Oh, that's nice. I was in a very important meeting,
Okay.
and
We have one follower. Okay. Yes.
And I was in a meeting, and a woman that's very powerful here says, I don't know anything about TikTok. I pulled my phone out to show her my TikTok, and it's all girls dancing in bikinis. That was all
Yeah.
it was.
So, and that's a learned thing. So
It is.
So wait, you sign up and you put your age and they know you're a male, and then
Yeah.
they start funneling that stuff towards you.
Well, that's what I said.
Yeah.
You know, as an excuse.
No, that's true.
Yeah, that's the reasoning I said.
So what you got to do is start liking like fashion and cakes.
Yeah.
You know, any crafts and arts, like that stuff, church stuff.
Church stuff.
Church
yeah.
stuff.
Like
You know,
religious
gospel stuff. Yeah.
For sure.
Your favorite
That's
hymns.
what I want to see.
Yeah, you should put that on there, and then it'll clean it up for you.
Pufferfish says you need pics of greyhound puppies. The weird thing about greyhound puppies, until they get a little bit older, they look exactly like regular puppies, and you'd have no idea they're greyhounds.
Really?
Yeah, when they're young, they just look like regular dogs until that long snout and the long legs start growing.
Your dog ever eat like a whole box of cookies before?
Oh, Jesus. My greyhound, oh,
Right?
man.
Right on the counter?
We got her a little bit before Christmas.
Yeah.
She tried to take the whole ham, the honey baked ham.
Yeah.
You know, we get gift
Yeah.
cards. She almost got the whole honey baked ham.
Really?
I mean, this dog, whew, they're
My-
tall too. Yeah, no, we've definitely used that picture. We used to
Dogs
have
playing cards.
We
Yeah.
used to have the greyhounds playing cards.
How
thing,
about
yeah.
the best cover? Do you remember when I was like on the cover of Card Player magazine, me and a greyhound?
Were you really?
Yeah,
I'll have to
find
see that. I'll probably know the dog too.
No, it was like he's on a poker table. I'm on the cover of Card Player magazine.
Nice. So today, I go out to walk my dogs. I do that every morning.
Okay.
I'm walking. I have a border collie. It's a total douche. Okay.
Okay.
I can say that because it's after 9:30 at
Yeah.
night, and hopefully nobody's listening. And then I have a greyhound, Jesse, who actually was in the 3/8 mile derby 2 years ago. So what happens is my border collie starts barking at another dog. The greyhound slips its collar,
Okay.
starts running around the neighborhood.
Gone.
And I'm like, well, this could be the end, because I'm not that fast, but I'm not 40 miles an hour either.
You're half fast.
Yeah. So it's one of those where I just hope that she got tired, and she did. But that's the one thing about having a dog so fast, is that you almost have to just jump in the car if they get loose.
Run them down, chase them down.
I've had to do that before, yes.
Good joke with you. I know you think. Stevie.
Yeah, look for that ad. No one's looking up for that cover on the magazine, and we're going to be in.
I had a dog
card-
on the cover. I don't know. I might have been on the inside with the dog, but the dog
Yeah.
was laying on a table.
Nice.
And this was Nolan Dalla put together the cover, and it was pretty damn awesome.
Yeah, we'll be in Card Player
Might have been on a
end
World
of
Series.
October. Speaking of dogs running fast,
Yeah.
October 16th, it's a Saturday, middle of October. That is the start of the Buck Derby. I know you're a huge fan of the Buck Derby. The Buck Derby is going to be run on Saturday night.
Lala gonna be here?
Lala's going to be here especially just for you.
Wow.
And the almost bit Noah division. It's going to be another fun event.
If you
There's
have a
gonna be 4
dog,
of 'em.
bring it out.
Oh, it's so
Run your
cool.
dog. Win some prizes.
See, we didn't even, I
Have
didn't tell
a
people.
blast.
Last time we gave away cash prizes at the end. I didn't even tell people about it,
Yeah.
and we gave them like trophies and little banners and
All
stuff
kinds of
at
stuff.
the end. And And they didn't even care about the money. They didn't even know till the end, like, oh, yeah, you can win money, too. It was all about bringing their dog here and racing him.
Oh, it's about the pride thing, Mike.
Oh, it is.
Money's only part of it.
October 16th is the start of it. You can register your dog right now on our website, pbkennelclub.com. No aggressive dogs, though. I'm not saying, like, a certain breed of dog. Like the one who actually won the last Mutt Derby was a pit bull.
Right.
You know, run it against a German Shepherd mix and a Chihuahua. I mean, and out of the three, obviously the most dangerous dog out of the three was the Chihuahua, because those are the worst. But we're not saying aggressive breeds. We're just saying if your dog likes to bite other dogs or
Yeah,
is
my dog can be a
aggressive,
little bitey sometimes.
yeah, then don't bring it.
Okay.
100%. I drew 100. I'm not gonna bullshit. I don't care.
Well,
No, I'm saying
there's the image, and we'll have to upload it. Remember, John, this is one of the kids.
Oh, nice. That's a cool dog.
There he is. He's
That's
like,
all right there
it's a
on that
greyhound.
table, too.
Somehow there's a greyhound on a poker table.
That's not sanitary.
It was great, though.
Yeah.
Right in that final table area at the same table, Mike. Right
That's
here.
cool.
And then she called me, oh my God.
Pretty greyhound.
I'm like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
you gotta act like first. You know,
VPIP Pauly, 62%.
Yeah, but that didn't pan out so well.
I'm like, listen, I was gonna get a car probably 2 weeks before that. I was gonna get a Hellcat. Paid that in for a Hellcat. Sorry.
Hellcat.
Nice.
What kind of car is that?
Dodge.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was gonna get a Hellcat like probably like 10 days before. I was gonna drive up to Orlando. I was gonna buy my Hellcat.
Yeah, you can't buy cars anymore. They're just not available.
Oh.
And she crashed.
Yeah, I bought a car last week and had a hell of a time.
Oh, is that when you weren't here Saturday?
No, I came in
Oh, okay.
for 5 minutes. But no, it's, you go to a lot and Tattoo Guy, if he's still here, he knows. He deals with cars.
I don't do that. I like pick it out, like come in, be like, how much is the car? Stop.
Well, yeah.
Stop
Well,
rolling
but
stuff.
you don't really have a lot of wiggle room anymore because there are no cars.
Right.
They don't
Like,
have
this,
to.
this is what it is.
Yeah, they don't have to
You don't
be
like
like-
it, don't buy it.
Yeah,
Somebody
like-
else is waiting for this car.
Like, hey, I'm going to walk out. And they're like, okay, well, have
we'll
a good
see you
day.
later.
Like,
Next.
peace, you know?
Next. Quiet night for Buzz there.
Just enjoying himself.
35.
Taking up a little bit of Handsome Jack's space.
Yeah, and living his golden years right here. Go ahead. Put the anties in there. Blinds in there, Buzz. There we go.
Oh, he was fine, right?
Is Buzz gonna eat popcorn with a fork?
I like Buzz.
Here's a fork.
Little did anybody know Buzz is actually 47 years old.
I didn't know that.
He's 47. Yep. I asked him last week. We talked after the show.
Things been rough for him, huh?
It happens.
So Paulie got chips back somehow. Did he buy more? Or?
I don't know. Buzz says, get your popcorn ready. What kind of game can I expect from Jalen Hurts this week? A wonderful game?
Fabulous.
I'm talking he's on my fantasy
he's
team.
a third-ranked quarterback by QBR right now.
Is he?
Yeah.
Well, Derek Carr's up there too, so like I wouldn't.
That's what I mean. It's
wouldn't
Tom Brady,
say-
Derek Carr, and Jalen Hurts.
I wouldn't say that's that great. Yeah, I'm hoping he scores like 50 points for my fantasy team. Might be Cracker Jacks. That's Puffer Fish. Man, I haven't had Cracker Jacks in years.
I didn't like Cracker Jacks, the caramel popcorn stuff. Dump the whole box on the floor and get the tattoo out. Put it on my
That's it.
arm.
That's
Yeah,
all.
that's it.
Yeah.
I would get them, but I'd dump all the stuff out. All right, Buzz. The only thing, what? This will be some kind of call if he makes the call. Well, I think he just had enough. Whoa. That would have been a hero call if his three's held up there, Mike.
Is he out?
He's going to eat his food now, but whoa.
It's a late dinner. Yeah, Pink's Palace says, why the face was that?
Where's the fork? What's
Where's
that?
the fork? $1,300 French fries.
Wow.
They're
I've
honestly,
been there.
they're
We've all,
really-
not you. You haven't been
They
there.
are
but
really
I've had,
good, though.
I've had a $1,000 cheeseburger before.
Yeah.
I've
Was it
had
really
that.
good?
Yeah, it was. No,
No.
it tasted like death. Like, I kind of remember vividly, like, learning how to play cards in my young days and driving home from Atlantic City after going busto and hitting a McDonald's and like digging change out of my dashboard, you know, enough to get a cheeseburger on the ride home.
And look at you now.
Look at me, I'm commentating on how other people play cards.
Exactly.
300.
Oh, this is black?
The Bank of Frog.
They'll be relocating downstairs. Buzz will get back involved. Here's Paulie with ace king. And Ryan's just like, you know what? Nobody gets anything for free around here ever.
3 player.
Buddy, I bring you like fucking 80,000.
Minus 40.
Check, check.
Oh, Paulie, what?
600.
600. Now, Cool Mo is likely at some point, he won't make a play on this because he's trying to. Paulie checks, he will make a play on this. Paulie check. There you go. Good play by Paulie. Ah, he doesn't. Mo's just on point today, Mike. Win, lose, or draw. Mo is absolutely playing a solid game tonight.
It's probably the best we've seen him play
He's
on the
just
live show.
he, like zero mistakes made when he, like in any spot, making every single right decision.
Shot on the button.
Wow, very impressive. Now, Mo's just absolutely on fire tonight. Mo's just absolutely feeling it.
Yes, shot on the button. Today.
This guy has aces. Watch. Oh, James, Jack 8. Okay. I see you, James, getting involved.
James, wow.
Stretching out the range.
Raise, make it 2.
Mo's like, no, now we're going to pay more. If you're going to increase your range, I'm getting involved.
Well, I know one's got the cereal.
4 players.
11.90.
And there's James. James just gets there.
That's James.
100.
James picked very good. James, he picked
He
good
doesn't-
spots as well.
He doesn't play hands he doesn't win, man.
He doesn't. I mean, if every hand you played, you won.
Yeah,
I'd quit my job and go play.
exactly.
Oh, Paulie's he's to the point where you unbutton your shirt now.
Oh, he
doesn't
ready.
have sleeves on that T-shirt, right?
No,
There's no
that's,
way.
That's a wife beater.
That is definitely.
With your sexuality, exactly. I respect that.
If he takes,
See, there's only 2 people that pull that off.
yeah,
Florida Man can pull that off,
Yeah.
and Paulie
Yeah,
can
I
pull that
agree.
off. Like Jacob can pull it off, but not like Frog can't pull that off.
no, there's no
Yeah,
way.
he can't pull his wife beater off. It's not happening.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? What are they talking about?
If he takes off the dress shirt, you're not going to say anything to him, are you?
No,
No, I didn't think so.
we do have dress code here, but I'm not saying.
No way. I want to see somebody push that dress code on this live show sometime.
Like, listen, there's a strict dress code here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like Tropicana Banana says.
I said that.
Was that you
That
last
was
week that
me.
said
I
that?
said it should be an Italian horn or it's a Virgin Mary chain.
Yeah.
One or the other. That's it. There's
You know-
nothing else it could be.
You know, it was funny. You said that last Friday
Yeah.
night. I go to the car dealership.
Yeah, and a guy had-
Schumacher right
yeah.
down the street. Italian guy.
Yeah, of course.
They call him Fonzie.
Yeah.
He was Alfonso.
Yeah, the Italian horn.
He had the Italian horn and it on the same chain.
You didn't buy the car from him, did you?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah, I trust
wow.
guys like that.
You trust Italians?
Yeah, I have to. I work with you, right?
Oh, Mike, you don't buy a car from an Italian guy.
No?
No, and I can say that I'm Italian. Like, you just pick a better spot.
Still to this day?
Oh, Mike.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Bring your. Let's go over your contract when you come back next
Oh,
week.
no, I don't
We'll
want
take
to.
a
I don't
look.
want to look at it now.
Check. Check.
So it's been pretty one-directional this stream tonight with Mo, basically. You know, Steve picking his spots and Paulie on a roller coaster ride from hell. Look at this. This is a straight play, Mike. Yeah. All right, Paulie.
I believe you, man. Oh, shit. Okay.
Oh, snap.
Use some hits. You live.
Got him.
Got him.
Yeah, Florida. Okay, I respect that.
What's Buzz thinking? What's he looking at?
Yeah, yeah. Born here.
We should have a total. Forget VPIP and all that other stuff. How many hands did everybody play? Like, just give me a straight number. Right?
I don't think you want to see that number.
Why not?
Because then you're going to start talking about not letting people play on the show.
No, they can play, but we're gonna discuss it. Here's what happens in a game, Mike. If you have everybody, if everybody played in a certain fashion where they don't play hands, you don't have a game anymore.
No.
Because anybody could play those big hands, but only play those big hands. Then you're chopping blinds on stream and doing some other stuff. So it's not conducive to a good show.
Oh, did I? I was worried without Vinny, and it's not been the
There hasn't been a
normal
ton of
Friday night.
there hasn't been a ton of all-in pre-flop action. Everybody's calculated and making decisions. It hasn't been just fire your whole stack and let's see what happens.
You know, Tyler's been a good addition because he's been very vocal. He's
entertaining.
entertaining.
Oh. So here's Jack.
personality.
Jack with 6-5.
Check. Need one more pull.
Jack just comes with 300. So this is one of those spots where Mo V likes to make a play. And now he can semi-bluff because he hit a heart. He's peeling for sure here now. But you see, Jack's doing the same thing. But Jack's in position, Mike, so if they both miss, Jack can just win this.
Yep.
Oh, Mo's just going to take it now. Is he? No. Okay, now that's Jack.
That's the way I go.
Jack's thinking about what the proper bet is here. Jack's saying 1,200, 800, 1,100, 15 maybe. Nothing more than 15, Mike. Okay, I'm just
here
kidding.
we
Let me
go.
just put my whole stack in.
There we go.
You see, I don't know what all-in does there. It's such a gross overbet that this guy's like, if he has anything, like, what are you doing?
What?
Like, I call. Oh, you have it? Oh, I lose. Like, I've been in that spot before. Somebody bet like a monster. I'm like, what? Like, why would they bet that much there? They must not have it, or do they have it? Like, would you bet it all if you have it there? So Jack having himself a handsome evening. Mo, cool as he is tonight.
Oh, he's cool.
He's definitely cool. Cool as a cucumber. Oh, frog splashing a little bit here. Here we go.
I'd love to end the show with a frog hand.
Oh, yeah? Well. Oh, now you see. Okay, here's James. It's 75, Mike.
Wow.
He makes it 1,025.
Yeah.
You're not getting called there, Mike.
You're not. Not him.
There's nothing you're getting
No way.
called with.
Nope.
And that's just stone cold, like what?
No.
Tyler's looking at 8-6. Stop, Tyler. Just muck that thing.
Yep. Yeah, no, that was.
You know what that was? He's locking. You can't play aces like that.
No, you can't.
You can't play aces like that in this game because you're going to get chewed up. I get it. It's better to win a small pot than lose a big one.
Yeah.
But you have aces. You have a chance. You have everybody basically teed up to go in for the kill.
Yeah.
And you don't want to, you just grossly overbet to take down $375 bets.
Well, that's how we're going to end the night here. For Noah Carbone, I'm Mike Jameson. Great job on producing the show from our buddy Wes. Had some great dealers tonight, Cindy, Irina. Had a great night here on the show, twitch.tv/PBKC Poker, and on YouTube, you can watch the replay. Just search PBKC from 1111 North Congress Avenue here in West Palm Beach. We'll see you tomorrow for the job fair, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m., second floor of the terrace. And we'll be on playing some No Limit Hold'em with Linnell in the crew, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern right here on Twitch. I hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow, and good night.